Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Hello Matt, hello Clover. Hope everyone's having a nice day. I finally was able to get everything done today to be able to do the get back to stream and do Fire Emblem. Today we'll be getting to the time skip, but I'm looking forward to. Let me get a shout out for Clover. There we go. Hope you all have an amazing afternoon or morning or whatever time of day it is for you. We're just gonna be doing at least a few chapters of Fire Emblem today. And as you can see, we've not usually at the bottom I have all the students you got. I'm not, just in case people haven't seen the time skip designs, I'm not revealing them until we see them. I mean, an extra party member. I'm playing Godzilla, so how are you playing Godzilla? What are you playing? Like, I was like, oh, have a nice day, Matt. I'm playing Godzilla. Hello, Maven. By the way, if anything is too loud, too quiet, let me know. Okay, so what's happened in the years we disappeared?
Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault
because last time we fought the church, like forced her.
Though her own losses were great,
Whack.
foes had no choice but to surrender.
Thank you.
Archbishop
Yes,
Leia commanded the knights
but we
of
lost all our
Ceres,
forces
leading from the front lines
when
against the Imperial
was it
army.
Rhea became the Immaculate
After
One
a
of
hard-fought
the Big
battle,
Dragon.
She was forced to retreat to Ferdiad, the capital of Fargus.
Do you mean quiet or are you
where
just
she
saying
must
quack?
now plan her next move.
Let me just check the audio. No, everything seems good. I think you're just saying quack. Okay.
Empire officially launched its offensive
But what's happened to
against
the
Holy Kingdom of Fargus and
was it the
Lesser
Alliance
Alliance.
and to the Kingdom?
The unification of Fodlan has
So he's still going to unify Fogland through war. Which we're gonna have to help to go get the church, a broken alliance, and well, I'm still for church, but has control of 90% of the regions. And this is Devout's
Part
name,
2.
Crimson Flower.
Crimson Flower.
Just say quack.
Ethereal moon.
Okay, just checking, Maven.
Beyond escape.
May I check? Yes, I took my meds this
It
morning,
is
Clover.
Imperial year
Thank you for checking.
1185. Half a decade has passed since Emperor Edelgard ascended the Imperial throne.
I give you a
Yet
shout out
the
now because
continent of
it
Fodlan still
for some reason
remains lost in a tempest,
the phone does not
turmoil,
update into
and
people doing
bloodshed.
good beam.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, King Dimitri
Yeah,
welcomed Archbishop
I've been taking it in the
Leia
morning
and
recently
knights,
and seeing if
who
that
were
makes a difference.
driven
It seems to
from
make it a bit more
to
bearable.
the kingdom capital.
Once I get my
As they
blood test
worked
back
to
next
build a
week,
unified
we'll see
front,
what happens.
the war
And like
with the Empire
we can make a
rages
plan to go
on
forward
to
with
the
my
west.
Crohn's because I've had a bit of a flout, but it happens.
Meanwhile, Claude,
I've had 6 years
leader
of
the
relative
Alliance,
calmness.
staves off imperial intervention by
I
strategically
can expect it to be good all my life.
conflicts between Leicester lords in an effort
But yeah,
to
so
neutrality.
complete war broke
As
out
events
and
unfold,
Edelgard's edge
Edelgard
against
and
the
her Black
church,
Eagle
us,
strike force
kind of just
begin to
disappeared
take
after we fought the
action
Immaculate
in an
One.
attempt to break
Well,
the
when I say
war's
fought, she more just
unstable
became a dragon,
deadlock.
rob on us, and we've knocked out. I will say, this is the shortest route in the game, which is weird because this is the first route they showed you in the game, or in the trailers. And
Your body is
the
awake.
trailer part of
Your
War of
eyes
Monsters,
must
so
open
here's
wide,
to not
and you must
not
find the
Godzilla,
strength
but Big
to
Lizard.
stand upon those
Yes,
ledges.
Big Lizard.
Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows
And so
pierce the
Sophie
earth,
is like, hey,
it
a lot of
weeps.
shit is happening.
And even
Get the
now,
fuck up.
It weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And
It's like, I
so
might
the
be
people
like
of this world are
the goddess that you
lost in
absorbed,
the
but I
abyss
can
of
still
silence.
see shit, and this is
They make
looking
this
whack. Wake up.
The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
Who?
Excuse me? Are you saying you have forgotten who
Like,
I
how
am?
dare you forget me?
How
I
dare
was the
you?
hobo goddess who lived in your brain.
Get on
Or
your
Sophis.
feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey,
And just
Are
like
you
about we wake up with just a villager. Where am I?
we're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this?
I fought a dragon and a bunch of rebel knocked me out.
I honestly didn't expect to find.
And
some
somehow I'm
cool
alive not
way
eating
down
for
the
like the last
river.
5 years.
Garrick Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
What do you mean?
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore.
Good.
Though
They kind of
there
hate me
have
for
been some
betraying them.
folks still living there in the 5 years since.
Not Godzilla versus totally not a Gundam.
You know,
I'm getting my shiny metal last hand.
the
You've got this
Imperial
map.
Army has taken over
Uh,
now.
I need to watch your Gundam, because I don't need Gundam series I watched, was it? Iron Blood Orphans. But kick his ass, Matt. You got this. What year is it?
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell.
Yep, because the
Tomorrow
first part of the
was
story took
supposed to be the
place in
millennium,
1180.
but who's got time to think about things like that?
The Millennium Festival.
Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all.
I would find it more interesting.
There's
I
a
know this
soul
is
to
really
be
dark,
found
and
who
I don't
has
think this
enough
game will go
blessings
to
worth counting.
places. But if
Hey,
imagine when you
slow
had
down,
more
will ya?
students who just didn't
Where
pay
do you
up
think
because
you're
they
going?
died. Because you have the dude who technically
Are you crazy?
they made you think who died, who
The Imperial
didn't.
Army is
But
there.
also like, oh yeah, where's
Come on,
for
I
example
promise
Mercedes?
I
Like,
won't
oh no,
say
she
a
died.
word.
And you just gotta be like,
forget
yeah,
about going anywhere near
for
the
your
monastery.
students, this is war. It's been a war for the last 5
Just
years, and they've
remember, I
lost
tried to
people.
stop you. Got it?
Because it,
It's not on my conscience if
how's
you
this?
wind up
Until
dead.
you get involved, it feels like it's just been a war of like nothing. No need to worry about me.
Unbelievable.
I'm not saying the story needs to be edgy, but I do think some more characters need to be a bit more
5 years ago to
more
the day.
traumatized. Also, I love how Edelgard has one of, like, my second favorite time skip design. Actually, I can't decide. So I love the armor. Like Dimitri might be messed up in the head, but his black armor with like the the blue streak in it. With this red armor and Claude's just very regal look. I love all of them. I mean, Lord has some of my
Things
favorite
had
time
continued on
skip
as they
designs.
were. Today would have been the
Not fan of the hair though.
Festival.
She looks like Princess Leia.
Halt! Who's there? It can't be. Professor? Is it really?
I live, bitch.
But I searched everywhere and never found a trace. My teacher. What have you been doing all this time?
I
Where
was
have you
EP.
been?
I was sleeping for the last 5 years.
Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been 5 years
Who
since you
killed him with a
disappeared.
power of
Do you have
with a
any
power
idea
reactor?
how
I
guilty
win.
felt?
Good job, Matt.
How
Good job winning.
broken my heart was. I searched high
Knew you
and
could win.
low after you vanished. Although there was no proof, I somehow knew you were alive. All this time, I let
So this first end will be filled with cutscenes, but then we'll be doing okay. We need to go find Rhea and kill her. We need to go make sure the church cannot come back.
Welcome back, my teacher.
Is this the only one
I'm
that gets
so
a piece?
happy
No,
that
because
you're safe.
I think Dimitri got smart, but this is the. I think this was this one of the first arts I saw the time skip. Sorry, oh god, I was big EP.
5 years. Such a short time, but it feels like an eternity.
Yes, oh god, I was big EP and slept for 5 years.
Still feel the way you did all those years ago. You said then that you would fight at my side no matter how many enemies we should amass. As for me, my resolve has not faltered. I'm determined as ever to see this through to the end.
I wish, because he says all my enemies, so obviously he's including those living in the dark, and we don't
I
deal
will
with those
defeat
living in the
the
dark in the
false
story.
gods. I will
Because
save this world
I'm
from those
remembering
creatures
correctly,
and give
in development,
humanity its
Crimson
freedom
Flower was done
back.
last. I really think they ran out of
my
time.
teacher, are you prepared
Because
to
at first
stand
they
with me?
did, I think it was it. First they did Vermont Wind, and then they did the Church Route, then they did what's it called, Azure Gleam, or it was Azure Wings, and then they did Crimson Flower.
I think
I really think the first two took a bit longer because they was trying to get to make the system work. Then once they got to the third and fourth one, like they made Dimitri's story so good, and it feels like they just had to rush Edelgard's story, which is a shame. I'm not saying it's bad, but I just wish Edelgard got more. Because Edelgard does get the least amount of chapters. I think she gets a whole 4 less chapters than everyone else.
All that has transpired
But-
as you slumber these past 5 years.
I don't think the final chapter should not be the final, because the final
And
chapter is
that's where we
perfect.
are now.
But I don't know how you'd
war
move stuff
is
around
at
to make the
a
Edelgard have more
Dimitri
space.
is the new king of Fargus. It's clear that his territory will continue to support the church. Meanwhile, Claude's leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos.
If you like, the Alliance like
Neutrality in their internal
only care for their own
conflicts.
things, their
The
own plan, then
situation
Claude
has
cares for
created a
everyone.
deadlock. We've been awaiting an opportunity
He wants
for our
to
squadron
bring the
return
people of
to the
Omiva
With you in
like
the fray,
in.
I believe the state of
He's
the
technically
world
the Prince of
will shift
Elmira.
immediately. The Church, as well as the Kingdom and the Alliance. The time has come to eliminate them all.
No, but we're saying we're the good guys. So it's time for us to eliminate everyone. And we're the good guys, huh? I don't think we're the good guys. I think we're the villains here. The Church of Saros.
Rhea, Seteth, the Knights, and the others are in prime condition. They've set up their base within the Kingdom capital. The Immaculate One and her family have yet to fight on the front lines. However, we must eventually face and defeat them. It would mean a great deal to have you with us when the time comes. Good. Well then, I believe it's time for a little reunion. The Black Eagle Strike
How do I was?
never
Are we the bad guys moment?
They
Yeah,
need
it
you
really
alive,
is.
and
Here's the
have been awaiting your return.
without
Let's not keep them waiting
saying too
any
much, Matt.
longer.
Edelgard, under the disguise of the people that the church like have ignored, was experimented on, and it's heavily implied she doesn't have long left. She might, but she might not, and she wants to make sure no one suffers like she did. So her only way is, I need to get rid of the church to be able to get rid of those who live in the dark. How do I do that in 5 years? Easy. Burn everything. Burn the system of nobility. Burn the church and make a system built on merit. And there's multiple times where people, and even she states, I'm walking a path that is going to be filled with rivers of blood, but I have to walk through it. So she has to walk this path to make sure that there's a better tomorrow. And she's tired. She's tired of thinking away where everyone can get along. She's just like, screw it. I fought over this. My way is the only way that's going to work. Does it make it the right way? No. But it makes it the way that she has committed herself to. Which I'm sort of glad, because there's a lot of Fire Emblem villains who, after you beat them, who are like, oh no, I'm a good guy now. Oh, Scorched Earth policy becomes... Yeah, exactly. It's a Scorched Earth policy. But there's a lot of JRPGs, including Fire Emblem villains, that's like, oh, I see the errors on my ways. But no.
Well, now,
After you defeat her, she's like,
certainly
yeah,
familiar.
no, I have to.
I am glad
Like,
to see
yes,
you
what I did was
alive,
wrong,
Professor.
but I don't regret it.
Professor!
Also, since
it's
everyone's
me,
back,
Bernie.
and we see
Do you
all
remember
the students what they look like
I
on
can't
there.
believe you're here.
Older now.
I
Oh, where
can't
is it?
believe it. Is this a dream? Can we really
Nope.
be this
Back.
lucky?
There we go.
This is not dreaming. Our
And that's
professor is with
everyone's
us
back on the
now.
overlay.
Welcome to the back. I mean, welcome back.
Our group isn't the same without
Like,
you.
are we the bad guys?
I am
Looks at the
overjoyed
last
to
person
see
next to me.
It's
We
been
have the
so
Death
long.
Knight with us. We might be
Seeing you again
the bit
fills
of the
my
bad
heart with
guys.
hope.
Great. Now everything will be easy. That's great you're safe, Professor. I'm deeply...
I love you, Linhart. Like, I did not realise how, like... Thank you for the hydration, Princess. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oh. Yeah, this game has very good designs. So, unfortunately, this game had real question. Are we killing civilians? We try to avoid it, but no matter what route you pick, sometimes they do kill civilians. But I would say the church is a lot worse, because there's going to be a scene later on where we're in a city and the church is like, oh, what do we do to defend ourselves? Burn the city down. And no one questions the bishop. And it makes me like, really? No one's going to question her? Like, it matters because this game has like 4 routes. So on some routes, Edelgard has to sacrifice civilians
Everyone's happy to see
because
you.
she's on the way of like, hey,
Come on,
people have to
Edelgard.
die for
You
stuff to
must be
change.
happier than all of us
But I think the
combined.
church is so much worse because the church has a holier than
Things get
thou
really
attitude
hard when
about
you
it.
disappear,
But like, oh, it's
Professor.
sacrifice for the goddess. Even though the goddess is
we did our
just
very best,
about Rhea and her
Perhaps.
family.
And there was never a day that we doubted you would return to us.
Edelgard has been leading us as emperor.
Wouldn't it be Empress?
But after
Because
you
she's a girl.
disappeared, it
it
became
doesn't matter.
apparent that you were her anchor. It gives me regret to be admitting this, but
Ooh, draw.
our power is not enough.
How do we even
The
get all
only
3?
one who can be meeting Edelgard's expectations is you, Professor.
Most impressive of all
Huh.
is your uncanny...
Let's see if I want to pick that. So,
ability to smile
they've even got
everyone's
Lena Moore
face.
to you've put scaffold arms.
Vanished, we have
And
not
Nana
lost
Clear.
anyone from our
The
ranks.
one who guides to
We
paradise.
all longed for your presence and your leadership.
River sacrifice is
Myself
a different
included.
event. Okay, everyone's got to.
Seems
Yeah,
to
exactly.
view This as a new beginning for the Black Eagle Strike Force.
The best way for I can describe the story, the church is run by immortal lizard people.
We must eliminate the alliance before.
I don't know that's funny, but that's literally what sometimes it boils down to. The church being run by an immortal lizard person who has mummy issues to bring her back. And am I oversimplifying it? Yes, but it's funny. Because it's true.
The aquatic capital.
We must cross
That's why they wanted you, because they put the goddess, aka her mother's heart, in you.
The Great Bridge of Murden. Murden connects the monastery and the imperial capital
Also,
to the east.
Hubert, the guy who,
It is the shortest
yes,
route.
leads you. The guy who's like, you know, I'm gonna look like the villain because he looks like any evil,
And
like,
then head north. At
what's
the
it?
same time, we must defeat the one
Visor.
who defends it, Judith von Daphne. If we can also take control.
Judith,
of
why are you never
Daphne's
playable? Because you
it would be
have
great
so many cool
for
stories
them.
about you. And every
Prepare yourselves. The next
every
battle will
region
be
has like this sort of like
momentous.
hero we don't get, like,
Join me,
that
my
has
friends,
stories about him
as
we get to
we
play.
begin our journey to bring
Like,
peace
what was
and
it? There's
solace to
Holst,
this
Hilda's brother.
war-ravaged world.
There's Casper's father, but we never get to see Judith. Like, I want to be able to one day play as Judith. But it does look like another guy to stab you in the back mid story. He does. He's just really loyal.
Hey, Professor, something's been bothering me.
Oh, and this
Remember
and here's the
that
himbo of the group,
suspicious guy I
Caspar.
chased after back when I was a student? A knight scolded me for it, but at the time I really thought I was doing
He's
the
just
right
someone who has a
thing.
very
Now that I've had
more sense of
experience
good
on
and
the
evil,
battlefield, well,
but doesn't think about the consequences.
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief.
But,
The
yeah, he's
Knights
Bro
have
Knight,
cornered a band of brigands while
but
I
he's
was
also
there.
surprisingly one of your
Hard
best
fought, but
tank
we
units.
Our soldiers
Because
are highly
he
trained.
has like not
The
the
enemy
highest
was
defense,
formidable.
but the highest
We weren't
HP.
expecting combat.
So it's like, okay,
There
try
were
to
a
kill me
number
when I
of
can just,
casualties among our troops.
because he becomes really good with the brawler class. He can just have like, kind of like a monk has a like inner chi heal. He can just heal himself. So okay, nice damage. Healed. No report this to me.
There is something I wanted to bring to your attention. The brigands all bore identical tattoos of a scorpion on their arms. Please keep
He's
an
built
eye
like
out
a
for that
brick-
mark
yeah.
in the future.
Pretty much.
oh no.
And Casper feels responsible because he
Don't
accidentally
If you'll
apprehended
excuse me,
some
I
of a
need to
scorpion
get back to
tattoo
my duties.
that they could have used to get information out of, but he made him run.
Heck of a coincidence, right?
So he feels like he's to blame
As soon
for
as I mention
what's
that
happening now.
suspicious guy, this happens.
You need to see my funny deal with him.
But some of the knights died in combat. They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is
Oh,
my
but
fault.
because he
If I'd
was it?
stayed
He's
quiet and
he's
tracked
a
the guy
he's
down
a second
like you
noble
said,
son, so he'll get nothing.
we
And
would've
his father's
stopped
the most
the brigands
decorated
sooner,
warrior in the Empire.
and I wouldn't have
He
blood
just-
on my hands.
He has a lot of like, I don't matter, but I'll just become a knight. Like he really doesn't like himself. But he not necessarily. What you're saying is not 100% true. We don't
It's
know.
no use trying to comfort me. You know I'm right. Just say it. Those poor knights. It's all my fault.
Like, just like I say, when you go to free houses, if you ever play free houses, every character has such a good backstory, and if you can't find one person you cannot relate to, but it's got that self-hate, yeah. Like, what was it Lysithia, the second one closest to me, the gold white hair. I relate to her so much. She's a person with a chronic illness
They
who
won't notice if
likes
one person doesn't
with
sing, will they?
hates and stuff, and just wants to do the best by her mother and father. It really gets that feeling of like being able to do stuff, but knowing that like there's stuff you'll never be able to do, and that sort of just pushing through it is what someone I relate to. Okay, let's look at the roster we have now. So we've got Yaritza, the Death Knight. I don't like his face. I think he looks very generic, so I kept him with the Death Knight. I'm on. Overlord, Elgard von Hersfeld, who is now Armored Lord. Hubert Vestera, who's a Dark Bishop. Ferdinand von Ayer, who is a Paladin. Linhart von Herving, Priest. Castor Bertleys, who's a Brawler. Bernadetta von Barley, who's our Sniper, our Bowman. Dorothea Anatol, aka she's not a noble, she's just a very high-known performer. She's a dancer. Petra, I can't remember, but she's from a different part of the continent. Is technically here as a hostage. Make sure Brigid doesn't attack. Is an assassin. I see if you have on Ordelia, our Warlock. And that's the sort of team we got now. And that's the team I'm going to keep until the end game. Oh my god, we got so many sports to go through. Oh god. Oh lord. Okay, the first part of this game is supposed to be doing supports.
Standing tall, I see.
Because we need to get through these to be able to get more stats up.
What do you think of this horse? An equine marvel, no? Look
That's
how
pretty good,
intelligent
yeah.
he is. You can see it in his face. Certainly much smarter than your horse.
My biggest issue is what you can do in this game is every character you can recruit, but then it makes what I like about the time skip is you're gonna be fighting different characters from the game and you can kill them off. But when you recruit everyone, it doesn't really have an impact because it's a war with no casualties, or no casualties that matter. Apart from like the main lord. To me, that they're killing off their classmates, maybe their friends or stuff like that, adds weight to the situation, makes stuff feel heavier, brings a story that what it needs. It's a bit of levity. But also, yeah, Ferdinand is the Prime Minister's son and wants to prove that he's just as good as the Emperor, so he will constantly compete with Edelgard. He's also very autistic about weapons, so I do like Ferdinand.
Behold, Edelgard. Do you see this blood-red bloom? This is much more impressive than the pale little...
He's like, look at
strings
this
you
flower's
have
better
there.
than yours.
And as I'm sure you know,
He's so
reddish
dumb.
symbolizes courage and strength.
Ferdinand, stop. I can't believe you're wasting my time with a petty one-sided rivalry.
What are you complaining about? You told me not to publish my pamphlet, and I complied.
I've had enough of your foolish antics. Very well. I will grant you the duel.
He's like, okay, I will fight you. But also, I'm the Empress. Or Emperor right now. I'm the head
with your ridiculousness.
of the Empire.
Forever. Do we have a deal?
Ah, so you'll fight me after all? Wonderful. To battle, then! All right, Edelgard. Have at me!
As you wish. Ha!
We got a horseman who's good at dodging, or a literal tank who one-shots everything. So he basically he would not do enough damage to actually hurt her unless you put him in magic, which he's not good at.
Like
Oh, hey, that's a beautiful red flower.
elected my
Looks
fastest,
like a
strongest.
corpse flower. Yes.
Fastest and strongest? You're just flattering me. I have been defeated. Utterly. I cannot believe I was foolish enough
God,
to
I love this.
challenge
I can't wait for
such
the next
superior
game.
opponent.
Because Fortune's Weave, I don't know if he was down when I reacted to it, Matt, but near the end, they already hinted that it might be like in the future of this game. We saw a certain character who confirms that the next game is a direct sequel to
I had
this,
not the faintest idea of what to expect
or at least it's
from
based
what
in the
you
same
did.
land.
I was playing.
Oh my god, I'm so
You were
excited.
not.
I'd like to hear more about Fortune's Weave, because right now all we have is a release window
It is
and gameplay.
laughable.
Ferdinand.
It is a Switch 2 exclusive, so but everyone who's like, I want to keep my Switch. I think this year and next year will be the years like, hey, if you want to play Nintendo games, you're gonna have to move up to the Switch 2, which is unfortunate.
I have been
But
watching you
hopefully they
in
become
secrecy,
more
Edelgard.
accessible, and with more games you
But
can
you
get.
and Hubert were noticing me, correct?
As a owner of a Switch 2, I still don't think it's worth it yet. I think they need more games to make you want to get that Switch 2. Like, yes, I love Pokemon DA.
Remove you. I
Mario Kart's
ordered him to
fine,
stand
but Sonic
down.
Cross Worlds is better.
You have my thanks.
And
I have been making
it
a
has
decision
GameCube games
that
you can
I
play in
wanted
there,
to
but
learn from
it
you.
doesn't have a big
I
selection.
was thinking it was
It has,
enough
like,
to
maybe
be
a small
shooting
one.
one bird with one arrow. But after speaking with you, I
But
trained
of course,
with
that is my
hardness.
opinion.
Now I
Everyone,
can be
everyone's
shooting
willing to have
two
their own
birds with
opinion
one
about it.
arrow.
I do think the Switch 2 is right now lacking that edge, and this year it needs to gain that edge to be like,
Yes.
hey, the Switch 2 is here. Get it.
That's astounding, Petra. It's perhaps a bit late
Yeah.
to explain now,
Just,
but what I was
what you
getting
can't
at
really
earlier
justify a
was
Switch 2 when you
actually-
really want, what I really want.
I'm
Yeah,
having a
and
joke.
right now, I would 100% that PC is more worth it. It's 100%. Because that PC can be used for multiple things.
I really was shooting these birds with one arrow. But
So
my
are you
joke
gonna
is
do a
that
custom
I
PC
did
or
have
pre-build?
understanding about what
Because the
you
biggest one
did.
with a custom PC right now is the RAM
To my
prices.
heart.
Did you know?
But hopefully we'll go down soon. Hopefully if the AI bubble pops sooner rather than later, the RAM prices can go back down.
I am admiring of you. As an emperor, a commander, a warrior, and a friend, you are excelling at all that you do. All of the empire is resting on
It's one of
on
my
your shoulders.
it's one of about 7K.
that isn't
Oh
taken
god,
lightly.
ow!
I will not
I
be falling
forget how
behind
expensive
you.
PCs can be.
I will be carrying Bridget on my shoulders.
I was like, oh yeah, that's the one.
And one day, you and I
Hopefully.
will be facing each other, and we will be shaking hands.
One day you can just be like, I find the funds and grab it.
Yes, that much is certain. I can see that you no longer need me.
That's
to
the piece of a
look
fused
after you.
tower. Yep.
You and I are much the same. We dutifully shoulder our burdens and stand tall no matter what.
Also, the character Errol I was speaking
It would
to,
be foolish of me to
Petra.
deny it.
Your
I
words
never saw
gave me
Petra
great
in the same way
joy.
into Darklight
And it also
spoke to
gave
me about
me joy
Petra.
to see you being flustered when I
Darklight
was showing
it
you the birds.
said how much he loves Petra because Petra struggles with English.
But
Or with
inarguably funny.
Fogland
To
in
think
this
that you
game
went to
because she's
all
not
the
from this
trouble of
land, so
shooting
it's
two
her second
pheasants at
language.
once for the
So she
sake of a
speaks
joke.
sometimes
Well
sometimes she
played,
gets
Petra.
stuff confused,
We
doesn't
both are
understand
growing every
like
day. I
sayings.
hope we will keep doing
And
so.
I didn't notice how well it was written until I was told by someone, yeah, this is how it sounds when you're trying to learn a second language. Everyone speaks it. I'm like, the fact that a game can relate to someone who I myself did not know.
Show them this letter.
Not that I didn't know, but I didn't know
Threaten them.
how it
Do
could
what you must.
make someone feel is amazing.
Go.
That's good
Yes, sir.
writing, and that is good. The storytelling. Also, few better being sketchy as ever.
Hubert, that letter. Is that what I think
But-
it was?
And Fernand's like,
I
what are you
suppose
doing, villain? He's
there's
like, I am
still
not a villain.
it.
I am just doing what the
But
Empress
Edelgard-
requests of me.
Explicitly forbade me to send it. Yes, I know.
I cannot believe it. You disobeyed a direct order? I thought you were her loyal aide.
Unwaveringly. All that I do for her. I seem to recall you expressing a similar sentiment. It is our role to guide her when she
Yes,
is on
but
the
baby-
wrong course of action.
He views it as like,
Is that not
I will
what
do
you
her
said?
wishes, but not in the
You were not
best,
supposed to
maybe
do
in
it
the easiest way.
secret.
Where Fernand's like,
You
he'll be there to even call her out if she needs
You
to be.
must voice your concerns directly. Otherwise, what is the point?
The point is the same. Lady Edelgard's best interests are served whether she knows it or not. She needs not trouble herself with the mundane details of my actions. Only results matter.
You are sorely misguided. When I believe that Edelgard is making a
I like
mistake,
that bit, but
I
they're
tell
different
her
taking
as
on
much.
what supporting the Empress
Discussing the
means.
matter, I
Well,
sometimes find that I was
Fernand's
mistaken.
like, I do not blindly
To
serve,
skip that process, to make a decision that is not yours to make.
and also
Perhaps
will not
your
do stuff behind her
advice
back.
is simply useless then.
Excuse me?
Listen to yourself. If I do as Lady Edelgard requires, then you tell me to be more independent. But if I tread my own path, I am misguided. I suppose the fault is mine for expecting any useful.
But he's also got a
advice
good
to
point.
come
Last
out
time
of your
he
mouth.
did call Fubert as a loyal follower, but she was like, no,
I have had enough of your
I
grousing.
did change what you said,
To think,
what you ordered, but
I
I'm
started
still
to
doing the same
believe
thing.
you
But
were a
I
useful
think
aide.
what Fernand's telling her to do is call out on her BS. Or think, that's not the right course of action. Have a conversation. We're almost through the conversations. Oh, we got Bernadetta, the person who's very traumatized by her father's abuse. And the game plays as a joke sometimes, and I dislike.
Ah, even with the fires of war raging all around us, tea never fails to
Ah,
soothe
yes,
the
I'm a
soul.
big fond of
Do you
tea.
not agree, Bernadetta?
I hadn't actually thought about it, but yes.
Why do you like the classic? But
Excellent.
Bernadette,
Oh, that
she's
reminds
not
me.
over her anxiety, but she's getting better. Like, she's working
long time
towards
ago,
getting over
My
it.
parents were in talks to arrange my marriage with a certain young lady. She never set foot outside of her room. And she
Okay,
made
it's like,
little
oh
dolls
yes,
to
my
fit
parents
into
arranged a
rooms.
marriage with you. Should we still do it?
Such
And
were the rumors.
Bernie being like, what?
Frightened.
And I kind of dislike this
dissuaded my
because
parents from going
I
through
think
with their
Bernie
plans.
needs to heal herself before getting into any
Does
relationships.
sound pretty frightening.
That's personally, that's my
I relate
fault.
to the staying in the room part, though.
That girl was you, Bernadetta. A daughter of House Varley.
What? I don't make dolls to curse people.
You are a skilled embroiderer, no? I guess I was wrong. You are not making dolls.
I did make dolls.
Hello,
chipped
Dark
ones.
Light.
Nice little carnivorous plants and things.
Ah, maybe I should not
Also,
have brought this up.
you don't do me a favour. Do you want to look at the character roster at the bottom and see the one closest to me and who we have on our side right now?
Yes, adorable. Anyway, if I had actually known
They
you,
grew up, yeah.
I would have accepted the proposal.
We might be the bad guys in this
Did
since
you
we have the
some
Death Knight
scheme
with
in
us.
mind?
No, I just mean, now that I have gotten to know you, I would have been happy to...
I never-
So,
all I'm gonna say is he does have a. He also has a backstory, but I don't think it justifies him being a bloodlusted person like that.
Maybe it's the tea.
Also, I dislike this conversation. This is Ferdinand and Bernadetta, like, team up, maybe to get together. I dislike this because,
a long time ago now.
Bernadetta's still getting over some stuff, and I feel like Ferdinand
Yes. Now
should
we
be
are
there to
soldiers
support her,
fighting
not to
together in the same great
be with her.
conflict, right? And my parents
I know,
are
it's-
gone. So any agreements
Yes,
they might have
because
cooked up
her
would
design
be
still
completely
states, like,
invalid.
it's cleaner, but it's still a bit messy. It keeps her
Just think,
theme,
If we
but
had been married,
aids
we
it
would
up,
not
but
have
not
been
gets
able
rid of
to
it.
build such a deep friendship.
Yeah, a little hard, exactly.
We never would have gotten this close. I would have given up on the relationship
And I
my
just-
parents chose for me and shut myself away even more.
So all in all, I am glad I refused to marry that doll-cursing princess.
Hey! I said I never made curse dolls.
sorry. I am just glad
I know,
to have met you
but
at the
this is a
monastery.
Fire Emblem problem in general.
better
It
take
wants
my
everyone to have a happy ending
Should
with
have
a
tea
with a
together
couple,
again sometime soon.
and I kind of dislike that.
Yeah.
I have to waddle to
see
eat
you.
because eats at me. That's fine. The
I'm
VOD will always be here.
glad we
And
met
also,
here
thank you
too.
for dropping by and have a great day. Okay? But yeah, the thing I dislike about most Fire Emblem games is because it wants every character to have a ending with someone. It kind of gives characters multiple, multiple endings with other characters. And I don't think that's always good. Because it does make some stuff feel kind of jaded. Because you feel like this. This roster is ×3
May I
plus
suggest
an
Vermilion
extra
instead?
like 5 characters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 3. That'd be 9, 18, 27
I said nothing
plus
about
another
the
5. So
town.
that
I
is
simply suggested Vermilion
32.
over Crimson.
32 characters,
Do you
including
know
GMC,
Vermilion?
that
It's
everyone
just a
needs to be
softer
writ
shade of crimson.
near
I
an S
believe
support
in-
with.
Oh, forget
Of course,
it.
they're all not going to
This
be
is
all
your
written with
artistic
a
vision and I am but a
best
messenger.
quality.
I am
I
going
think
to
that
read
also
my
makes it
book and leave you
kinda
to your art.
arbitrary. I wish that it was only with certain characters.
It's good
Then
advice.
it might make it feel a bit more special and
Thank you.
Well, I'd best be heading back.
so after you beat the game, you get like a little like speech of dialogue what happened to everyone, and some are really nice. Some are downright depressing, like Lysithia. If she doesn't end up with the main character or someone else, she will just die.
Look at it.
It will say, "Oh yes, she lived a peaceful life for
Everything
about
looks
5 years and died,"
faded, doesn't it?
or unless you go a certain amount where she
Better
lives.
choice after all.
It makes me sad because Lysithia is one of your youngest characters, and she doesn't deserve to
Still
die.
seems a little strange. Perhaps you should pay closer attention to such details as you paint.
But I don't know, it might just be how I see stuff because
Still,
I know there's some people who love the relationship
forget
things
my
about it.
pedantic
For me, I
comments.
personally
You really do have potential.
want to see the characters as individuals.
Bernadetta?
Idiot! Hopeless! Waste of charm! Just burn the whole thing, Bernie!
And of course, but Bernadette has a really bad thing when she feels like she can't do something correctly.
Perhaps I
She's just a
should
very
keep my
anxious
thoughts to
person.
myself.
Person. I mean, couples are great, but yeah, let them build. Yeah, let them build themselves. Don't have everyone be a couple. Okay, we've got one more, and then everyone else needs to approach me to start it. Caspar.
Hey, Petra. How's training
This
going?
one goes completely weird. It started as, "Oh yeah, my dad killed your grandfather." So no, my dad killed your dad. And
It is
then like
going
being
well.
like, "Oh yeah,
I am
one
not
day I'll get
having
you
any
revenge,"
troubles right
and it
now.
somehow ends up into like what we get here.
Good.
And I'm like,
These things haven't
how,
gotten worse, right?
how do we go to? Don't hate me because our parents, my
Yeah.
dad killed your dad too. Oh yeah, we
Hear
actually
what
could
happened
like
the
each
other
other.
day?
It
The
feels like that's a
professor
jump
really-
from 1 to B.
Caspar.
Sorry, like A to Z.
Oh, whoa. Okay, there's no need for that.
You are the son of my father's killer. That means I must be killing you and taking revenge.
What? I thought you said it wasn't a big deal. We're not our parents and all that.
Your optimism is not making sense. It is not possible that you are not having hatred for me. My father was killed by the Empire, by your father. And so I will be impaling you on this blade to be satisfying a deep wish of mine.
A deep wish? What are you talking about?
I am talking about my wish. Of course, I am also having another wish. An even deeper wish. I wish for you and I to keep being friends. To keep fighting and surviving together. When you are speaking of your father, it is with a proud smile that injures my heart. But that is only a small thing. You also are working harder than anyone I
you can
have
probably
known.
understand why she's like, yeah, I don't like you speaking of your father because that is the person who killed my father.
Killing you.
I see. So you do hate me because of what happened, but you still want to be my friend? You haven't stabbed me yet, so you obviously want me to live more than you want me to die. I hope.
That must be the truth. More than all of it.
But dynamic
I
is
am not
yeah,
wishing
exactly,
to
it's
lose
unique.
you. It would give me great sadness.
And also, I do hate how
Okay, that's a relief.
like I love this
don't wanna
game,
lose
but
you either,
I will not
and I definitely
not
don't wanna
critique a
fight
game I
you.
love. The
To be
biggest problem is
honest,
if you get all the
if things were
supports
the other
like
way
I have,
around,
very
I don't
very
think I'd
good.
be able to
They all
forgive
just
you.
like
I hate
bloat
you,
the beginning of the second
and
half
I
like it
hate
is now.
myself for feeling that way.
Like if we weren't doing this, we could get to a fight. But you need to do these
You're
because you
not
get
like that.
like stats
You
up
see
for
me as
having
an
their bonds
ally
be higher
and your
for watching
friend.
these.
You had the chance to
You give
kill me.
Petra a bit of crit rate, a
You
bit of
used it
evade
to
rate.
show me that you
Then
want me
Petra,
to live.
no one's really hitting Petra after that.
You really
Like she's
are
just
an
dodging
incredible
everything and killing
person,
everything
Petra.
like 1-2 hits.
I want to be more like you. I want to prove that I'm a good friend. I promise, you won't regret letting me live.
You have my gratitude for your understanding.
How much I can yap
Hearing
about
your
like
words
games
gives
like
me
this that
great happiness. I was always
I
feeling
love strategy
barrier
RPGs
between our
as
hearts.
long as they're not like overly
I
long
am
and the
sure I
stories
was
aren't
also the one putting you
overly
there. But from now onward,
BS.
I will be sharing all of my heart with you.
That's the best way I could say this.
And
A lot of
anger,
JRPGs go
joy
from
and
we're
love,
fighting a government to
all
oh yeah
of
we're
it.
fighting God.
I'd like that, Petra. From
We're
now
stopping
on,
creation. It's like
we'll be
what?
honest
How do we
and
go
open
from here to
with
there?
each other.
Like we can tell a smaller scale story. There's nothing wrong with smaller scale stories. Okay, I think else is okay, time. I swear to God, if it's just I skip one more day and they want to speak to me, I will be beyond pissed. Okay, make sure everyone has the unique stuff. Now, is there a way I can give you your helmet back? You reach that I dislike your face. You have the most like one of the coolest helmets with a Death Knight helmet, and I can't give you the helmet. I hate that. in battle is monastery. Yeah, everyone else looking how he should look. Please don't tell me that. Oh, there's another 5 I have to view. Yeah, you're gonna go through a slow part and make the battles feel more impactful than it just being steamrolled every other match. Yeah.
Professor.
You know, like Scythia.
Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor. I'm gonna keep at it for
Also,
a
I
while
don't like
longer.
Scythia too much.
So you go on
Like,
ahead.
legitimately, 90% of the time, she's stuffing her like, if she's not doing something she's working hard on, she's stuffing her face with, like, cake or biscuits. And that's what I do 90% of the time. You get some rest.
I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power
Let's
to
go through
greater
the slow part
potential. Surely you
I
yourself are tired.
I found them the slow
Just
parts, but
don't
I didn't
worry
need to
about
make sure they're
it,
paced
okay?
correctly, because sometimes they can be paced overly separate, and it can make me not want to play the game. Looking at you, Persona 5,
I'm sorry, Professor. It was careless of me to continue.
when there's so
despite
much
how
downtime I get
fatigued
bored.
it clearly was. I probably should have listened to you.
There's one game that I
I've
think
made
does
a
it
mess of
perfectly,
things.
Metaphor with Fantasio.
I can't help but feel
Like,
the
oh
need
God.
to rush in all
Love
things
Metaphor so
constantly.
much.
You get that way when you realize you haven't got much time.
What do you mean?
18 years ago, House Ordelia was involved in a civil conflict within the Empire. All we did was respond to a call for aid. We weren't involved politically. But once the rebellion was crushed, my family was held responsible for the aid we gave, and the Empire gained some sway over us as a result.
Also, give me a political intrigue. Give me houses, like give me noble houses I can look into. Because my god, when this came out, and the first few playthroughs, I looked at every book, I scoured everything about every single house, and I learned everything I wanted to. I love the houses. I don't know as much as some people, but I love the lore of this game. This game is some of my favourite lore.
At the time, the noble houses of the Alliance took a passive stance. No one lent aid to my family. As a result, some key officials within the family were killed, and people from the Empire were sent to replace them. Among those people were some mysterious mages. They were unsettling in a word.
And they were related to the Empire, just like those who live in the dark, or by actual names, the
One after
Agarthans.
another, they captured and imprisoned the children of our household. They began performing terrible rituals on the children, though it's probably more accurate to call them experiments. With the Empire monitoring our every move, my parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died, until the only one left was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this. A shock of white hair, all trace of pigment gone. Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted.
Yep, and that's when she had the crest of Ordelia and the crest of Jormungandr.
Sure enough,
She had two
we ran a test
bloodlines in her.
and saw
Two
that
bloodlines
two
of the Eternal Elite.
crests coexisted within me. Losing
Or
pigment from my hair
two
wasn't the only loss.
blood of
Mages
people from Xanadu
informed me
going through her veins.
that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most. Perhaps less.
It's awful.
Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ordelia household again. Since all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for, but I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass.
It's too soon to give up.
It's not like what's been done to me can be undone.
Let's try to find a way to undo it.
Professor. The only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow. But I don't know if that's even remotely possible. Even if it were, I wouldn't be of much use to you and the others without my crest.
No, you are helpful without it, Lysithia. You have a great maid stat anyway, so you're always useful. Your crest just give you more buff.
You sound resolved.
It's funny that you're like
I'll
literally
allow your resolve
when
to
you used to
bolster
kill the
my
Death
own.
Knight in early chapters.
you,
Like how
Professor.
do you kill a Death Knight? Put a Lysithia. You learn spikes early and you kill the horse. Oh, next we got. There's so many. And then we can get to the actual action part of the game.
Right.
Because, just like the other half, once you get everything you need, you can just blaze through it. And with this being the shortest part, it's not hard.
Professor, please do not be concerned. I just did too
Damn,
much
yeah, we zoom in.
overworking and lost my strength.
When a professor runs, he goes for it. You okay?
Yes, I have no problems. Accept my apology for giving you worry. I have sorrow. I am sorry to be fainting at a time like this.
God, one of the worst
Even though I was
romances
not
you can do.
asking for your care
Who
and
should-
attention, you gave it willingly.
We're a professor in this. We're a teacher. We can't be part of the track team. Even though we're like the same. No, it says we're the same age, but we don't
Will
know
you have a listen to me?
because we have
There is
the
something
blood of
that I must be
Ceros
saying.
and
I
of
am thinking you already have
not Ceros, sorry,
knowledge of why I came to Fodlan.
no Ceros,
Studying,
yeah.
but as a hostage for the Empire.
Because we have the
So
blood of
that
Ceros
it
in
would
us, we can
not be
technically be
rebelling
over
anymore.
10,000 years old,
It
but we
feels
don't know.
like a knife
It's
against my throat.
normally
That I
just
am
said, oh yeah,
making my
we're
grandfather
the
obey
MC
the Empire.
Biolith is the same age
Because I am
as
a
the
hostage.
characters,
It is
or
not
at
an
least 5
option
years
of
older
giving up.
at most.
I must be fighting and winning
But we don't know.
and staying alive.
We do have an exact date. We have the exact date that Geralt left the monastery. That was 2 months after we were born.
Bridget and the
So if you do the
Empire
maths, you can
stand
find
as
out. But
equals.
I'm not doing that maths.
That
I'm not
is
going
what
back to
my
the diary and be
people
like,
are wanting from
okay,
me.
this is the year that
And what my
Geralt left the monastery, our
grandfather,
father.
the King of Bridget,
Go
is
back 2
wanting.
months, then add the year. Oh god, no. Let's take care of yourself to succeed.
That is a truth. I wonder what I should be doing. I want to be granting the wants of my tribe. So their wants are my own, correct?
That's how you feel.
How I really feel. I have understanding.
Also, I love how Petra
No,
stands out because like she's not wearing like
actually do
armor
not
stuff. She's
have
wearing very
understanding.
tribal stuff. Yeah, because she's from Ridget, that's a much more of
what
a
I'm understanding is that there is something I am not
gonna say,
understanding.
different
When I
society
know
than
what my
Poland.
true want is,
Because it seems to be a mix of a lot of areas. Elmira seems to be more based in I don't know exactly, but I would love to see the exact inspiration for every like, because every area has a different like nation that they connection to. The Empire has Bridget, the Alliance has Elmira, and have you ever lurk, Clover? Have you ever Great Lurk? And the Empire, sorry, the Kingdom has Dusker. That was wiped off the map and blamed for an atrocity they did not commit.
no.
But the Empire was like, oh, we think you killed our other king. Okay, now destroy you. And there's not much left of Dusker.
Professor?
Way.
Professor?
Off Dorothea.
This may seem a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor. That is, for letting me live my life the way I want. I've noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately. I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with.
I don't know what you mean.
If you say so. But I notice you doing it all the same.
It's because
kind of
you
sweet
didn't want
in its
Dorothea
own way.
flirting with everyone. You wanted her to
Professor,
live for herself, not
may
to
I tell you a story
live to get
of when I
married,
was younger?
because she was scared that
I
her
was
beauty
an
would fade.
orphan, living in the
Which
back
is-
alleys of Enbar, until one day I
It's
was
a
overheard singing.
nice story, but I don't know,
That
didn't
was
resonate
when
with
I
me.
knew life
Doesn't mean it can't
began.
resonate with people.
I was suddenly a songstress in the Mittelfrank Opera Company. Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me. I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice, and they showered me with gifts, I knew one day...
Oh no,
I'd
being
be
loved by
old.
everyone is so hard,
My
Dorothea.
looks
I'm
would
joking.
fade. My voice would change.
I just find it kind of funny. Like,
I
one
wouldn't sound the same.
said how beautiful I was and you tell me a gift, but I never felt actually
When I did get old,
very much Disney princess
what would I
vibes.
have left? I'd be old, alone, and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started.
You won't be alone. I won't let you be alone.
That's sweet of you, even if you are just flirting.
Nope, I was being
I
kind.
never had
Don't
much to begin
overtake my
with,
kindness.
and I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me.
I want you
Someone
to search
unaware
inwards.
of
Do
the
you want you to love
songstress.
yourself first?
Who can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the capital. I wonder if such a strange person can
Man, you
even
all need
exist.
therapy. All these students need therapy. You keep heading upward. Oh, of course, because you can't go through there. Let's do these last two, and then we can start actually prepping for the second part of the game. And I can start actually being like, okay, well, where do I want to make people? What do I need to level up? I don't think I need much leveling up, because I already did kind of level.
Hi there.
We students need a therapist, not a... Yeah, exactly. We need a therapist to get over, like, a lot of their, like, issues.
Hi.
This has... How can I say this without sounding weird? It has Isekai syndrome where, oh my god, everyone likes the main character. Because there is some interesting characters here, but it's just... I find the most interesting conversations is between other characters. Yeah, and I dislike that so much. It's one thing that I hate. You'll turn my attention to. This is... I'm going to say this about this game in total. I hate that our main character is a self-insert. I wish he was a set character with a set path. Like, even if it was just a set path that you could change a little bit. But because he's a self-insert, and people's like, but I want to marry the girl or guy I like the most. It makes
With all the
it
ease
cheapens
and
some of the
indifference
moments
so
to make it
often
feels like,
portrayed.
yes, this is just step for
Now, as
this.
the head of House Ire, I
It
serve
makes this game feel like a dating sim sometimes. Feel like I'm like, I don't want a dating sim. I want my war simulator anime game.
The disparity between
Is that a me
Edelgard
problem?
and
Yes, it's
myself
100% a me problem because people can like what they like,
obvious.
but I'm just.
She never stops moving forward, single-minded.
It's not a bad thing,
never
but I
wavering.
wish that
But where does that leave me?
our characters didn't
Here,
always
flailing
feel
about,
like they
going nowhere,
didn't feel like
contributing
a lot of
nothing.
their crucial character development happens at this one person. I wish they solved their problems on their own. I wish they had more
But it
agency,
is.
more agency in their own
That is
story.
the reality. Not once since our days at the academy have I exceeded Edelgard's abilities. I saw her as a worthy opponent. She did not even see me as a contender. She did not even consider me at all.
I love the designs. I love
As the
Bernard's
head
design
of the noble
because
House
he's supposed to
Ire,
look like that
I must be able to
storybook
achieve
prince, but
results. But all
and he
my efforts have
thinks
come
himself
to
is
nothing.
one, but he's nowhere near
Results
as
are everything.
grand or as
I
thing.
have
It's
not
all
shown
showboat
results,
him.
So I will be stagnating here forever.
It's a journey, not a destination.
I appreciate that, but it is not enough to persuade me. I know that I have a massive wall to climb, and I must climb it alone. Even so,
When this game goes into its lore
May I
and its
ask a
characters
favor?
are reacting to a story as themselves, that's when this game's at its peak.
Professor,
And it's interaction between
please
different
keep an
characters.
eye on my
But there's
progress.
certain bits where I'm
I
like,
would appreciate if you were always
this is
by
where
my
I see a
side,
crack.
bearing witness
It's not
to
big
my
enough for me to hate the game. So I still love. I'm playing this game 4 times. I've done 2. This is my 3rd. I wouldn't do that if I disliked the game. Not at all. But I think it has issues. And I like, especially when it's something you're like, I think it's important that you notice the issues because then, hey, how are you going to improve it? How can you make it better? Okay, Bernadette, then we're done.
I can't believe
And I'll probably
how
go for a
long it's
quick
been
break
since I
just to
left home.
go into the bathroom, and then we'll continue to the actual
5 whole years. It's weird to think about.
the actual war part again. Do you want to go back?
No. But if you'd asked me that 5 years ago, I'd have said the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you. The
Yeah, don't fall in.
monastery's been
Don't
a second
worry.
home
We'll just
to me.
finish this and then
Back
I'll try not
then,
to fall in.
I never would have dreamed a day like this would come.
Oh, for you.
It's all thanks to you. You've given me a second chance at life. If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the
But room
battlefields just
cozy. Room
dulled my
has
senses.
blankets. Room
I'm
has
much better
bed.
with strangers and new places now.
Room has
though.
snacks.
I don't panic nearly as much as before.
Could you go somewhere new by yourself?
A new place? All on my own? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey,
Room has
hold on.
plushies.
You're teasing me,
Exactly.
aren't you?
Has a one like next to my Switch. I have the
Don't let that
superior
anymore.
sitting
It's
cutie
torture
plushie.
for me.
I can't go anywhere without my superior plushie. I have my Snivy plushie in my wardrobe. I also have. What was
You're
there?
still not taking me seriously.
I have so many
I mean
plushies,
it.
like
Promise me you won't do that again.
lit around. My big
Friends
reptile,
respect each other's
my big
feelings,
lizard
don't
plushie, Garchomp by my bed.
Good. I'll hold you to that.
Right, Garchomp's name is Mr. Chompy,
You're absolutely not
and Mr.
allowed to
Chompy
send me
holds
out
his post
anywhere
on
my
the bedside
own.
table.
Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world.
I'll be with you in spirit.
No, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying? I thought we were finally getting close.
Nope. You need to be your
So not
individual
good enough
person,
for
Benedetta.
that,
You
though.
can't rely on me as your anchor. You need
I'll
to.
let you have this one, but you better be ready for next time.
We got a shelf full of plush. Yeah. Okay. Good. Let's quickly go to the bathroom. I think 3 was the BRB screen. Please tell me I did put the right hotkeys on. Aha, I did. I'll be back in a moment. 1 second. Yeah, let me take a seat. There we go. Thank you, chair. I always miss my chair. Okay, where were we? We did all the relationships. Well, all the like sort of bonding stuff. Thank you, Matt. Now let's actually do the planning stuff. Nothing to do. What can I win at the tournament event this month? Silver Sword Plus. Ooh, sword fighting. I mean, I have 8 attempts. So, Petra. Yeah, like you have a 65% of hit, and she just hits faster.
My heart burns with
Okay, that's
pride.
1. Thank you, Matt.
My heart
Yep, and
burns
that's how
with
Petra
pride.
wins. Just critical hit, kill.
With all of my might, I fight for
Ah,
justice.
good. I love how good Petra is in this game. Okay, finals.
Not for myself.
Early crit, yep. Welcome to Petra. Her job is to crit enemies, hit fast. She might lose this because that's a stronger class than her. Ooh. Ah, that sucks. The sword master class is the master class, and she is just below that. This is how you do it, Yuitsa. Because you would usually eat, but everyone has max motivation. Oh, Yuitsa, I think you've got this. You've got HP for this. Because right now, if you win these, it's near endgame, and my characters are almost prepped for endgame, but they're not yet. Apples are, like Edelgard, Juba is just on our way. Once we need a bit more work. I forgot Evil Horseman was indeed evil and strong.
Child's play.
Yep, I forgot how strong you are, Yuitsa. Because, fun fact, Yuitsa was originally not part of the game until a update. Because people were like, why is the Death Knight not working with you if you choose this route? It's like, oh, good point. So they just added him. Because to be an enemy in the game like he was, but he already had his stat line already in. I was like, okay, he's in the game now. Have fun. So they kind of give you this really broken unit, but it's fine. Like, unless you want to really just focus on using him, you're not gonna like need him because you already have Ferdinand. Like, but what I'm gonna do is have him, Ferdinand, have different niches. Ferdinand's gonna be more of a like speedy horseman, where he's just gonna be a heavy hitting horseman with like magic. But Ferdinand will have more healing.
Hello.
So I'll cover all my bases. Motivation. So you guys need to eat to get your motivation filled up. Then after that, I'm gonna have to check the market, make sure I can buy anything new. Then literally everything you pretty much do. I'm sure it's not like that food. Yuba and Yuritsa, that's everyone's got there. The whole White Knight and the Black. Yeah, exactly. A White Knight and a Black Knight. A White Mage and a Black Mage, pretty much. Because with Fire Emblem, there used to be a old joke which they would always give you at the beginning of the game: 2 Cavaliers. And I find it funny that they went back to give you 2 Cavaliers in this route.
I never had it.
Because if you watch, I think it's Blinding Blade, Fire Emblem Blinding Blade, or it's the one with Linen, like in short. Because people who have done Fire Emblem games in short, and it always starts with the joke of 2 Cavaliers, 2 Cavaliers. But it always give you 2 Cavaliers. And the joke was like, this game is now 2 Cavaliers. An update, they gave you the 2 Cavaliers. You have now 2 Cavaliers.
Welcome.
Yeah, missing here.
This one?
5, 3 of those.
Thank you. Please come again.
Those are fine.
Hey there.
Forge. Yeah, 'cause you don't use any magic items. And it's fair, consistent. Yeah, they're consistent, but also sometimes like man, especially if you get to Awakening, or you have 2 Cavaliers. One's okay, one's really good, and one gets abandoned.
Is this it? There you go.
Maybe it's about more black steel. Restore everyone's weapons. Cipher Cell. Anything that's super good right now? Gonna need some more of that. Buster Bow needs.
Is this it? There you go.
Iron Bow.
Is this it?
Thank you for the bonk, Jungle. But what did I do? I just stretch. Okay. That's my right arm. That's my left arm. Snacks? Yes, I enjoy snacks. I need to make that Flareon snack bigger. Just nom nom. What's in my snack box? Oreos. Cash package inbound? Yes. And hydrate. I look at my water, I'm like so far away. Yeah, not feasible. So I'm going to snack on it and put an Oreo. Because off my phone, Clover got me a bunch of like Oreos and chocolate. For congratulations for the Vitality debut, which also, God, so cool. There you go. Yes, Jungle, you can have the
Come
cheese.
back anytime.
You can have all the cheese you want. You deserve all the cheese.
Hello there.
This one, yes?
Okay, get 73. I will get, let's say 20.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
Anything else missing? The cheese tax. The cheese tax. Yes, the cheese tax. What tax do you pay? For cheese tax.
Welcome. Will this one do?
Ooh.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
Civil
Will
Lance.
this one do?
Brave
Will
Lance.
this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
That's Brave Axe.
Will this one do?
Brave Axe.
Many thanks.
Axe.
Will
Brave
this
Bow.
one do? Many thanks. Will this
Brave
one
Bow.
do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Okay, we're not going to upgrade those yet because those are not going to be needed for another
Professor?
2 maps or so. I'll get some money and then we're going to be like, okay, now upgrade these weapons and we're going to have to be decked out for the end game. Also, for as well, you said no, I'm not talking to you. Inventory. Ferdinand, you can have an extra lance just in case you need it. Said lance, brave lance, brave lance. Do I not get one of those? Blessed lance, there we go. If you need to fight monsters. We don't need lances. Do I have any of those like really cool lances that we? That steel sword. That steel. Let's give you just another lance just to be safe, actually. Steel lance. And sword wise. Let's give you a. Not give you steel sword plus. It's a steel sword. There you go. So just so you're not out of options. I don't want you to abuse your relic weapon to enough where it's no longer useful.
No.
So I guess we should talk to you just in case I need to use you in battle. Even though your personality is, I was traumatized, so I would like to murder people. Because that makes sense. Still a conversation of this guy's here.
What's the matter? Not hungry? I am partaking in some sweet delights. Is there a problem?
Like I have a sweet tooth, leave me alone. You have a sweet tooth?
Yes.
To the point.
I am a person too. What I eat is nobody's business but my own. If you need something, spit it out. My ice cream is
Wait, they call it ice cream? Which I'm like, huh? He came with me during his training.
Perhaps after I finish devouring this treat.
Yeah, that's because no, that did not look like ice cream. No? Good. That bothered me the entire time. It's like, my ice cream is melting. That's not ice cream! What are you talking about? Are you like, dead inside and delusional? Are you really a Death Knight?
I am. And I am not. At the moment, I am Yuritsa von Hrim, the Emperor, and
It
the
makes you kill your
army
sister.
known only as the Death
God, that
Knight.
sounds awful. But that'd be so funny.
But he is merely an illusion. A demon who resides
I should really sometimes think before I say stuff. God,
He is not me.
I said that with too much joy.
Not who I am at my core. He thrives and feasts upon blood, death, suffering.
I thought your ice cream was melting, buddy.
So while I sit here eating, I prefer to just be myself. Yuritsa, I would like to be who I truly am.
Psychopath. With a lot of issues. We walk away now.
I am incapable of enjoying my dessert with you gawking at me like that.
Wait, he's not the point. He's like,
No further words for you.
I'm eating my quote unquote ice cream. Piss off. Oh, he likes. It's not ice cream though. That's just like a pizza dish, something like that. That is ice. I'll go back. Conversation. Yep. I want to see the side quests here. Not worth doing. Like, you can do them. They will get you levels. But if you're over leveled, this game gets a bit too easy. The game's already on the easier side, unless you're doing like on the highest difficulty. Patience. They're not missing any. For a unique class, you already Dark Bishop. You can step into a calm Warlock. Warlock. Get better spells, please. Thank you kindly. Okay. Orpheus Dancer, unique class. You're on your path to become master, become a Grimmery. You say is Dark Knight, a. What are we getting intermediate class? Definitely, I thought it was a unique. It's a unique master class. Ferdinand is fine. He does need a bit of work to become a Holy Knight. He needs to get. I need to get a Faith B. Oh, he needs to get a lot more faith. I need to become a. Black Knight. You need riding and lance. Your lance is. Sure. Might be a thing, but I'll probably just get your riding. Yep, I know you're not required level. To be a. I don't have to worry about these for a while, but what can you become that you're not? War Master, maybe Axes, but you're already pretty good on the way to be War Master. Is there any master class you can become? I do like how it splits things to days, month, and with. And not hit you with 100%. It's like you've by the end of the month, you need to achieve an objective. Every Friday, you can go on a fight, or you can go explore a monastery, or learn stuff with your students. And every Monday, you teach them stuff. You can up their efficiency with stuff. But don't worry about her. The main character and the main lord, Edelgard Noblord, will get a upgraded class, so you don't worry about them. Yeah, you don't need to level up. You become. I could make you a Mortal Savant. It's one of the things where Mortal Savant doesn't really help you. Like, master classes are good options, but they're not your be all and all. Like, I don't think I'm gonna make you Mortal Savant. I'm just gonna keep you as assassin. Or if I do anything, I'd make you a Wyvern Lord. But you'll have to get better at Lance. But like, it's good stat increases, but you lose a lot of abilities. Unless if you're spec'd for it, you're fine. But if you're not spec'd to go to a master class, don't go to a master class. Unless you're playing like the Iron Man run, where you got like be very careful with your levels and not grind, where you're gonna need those stats up. Because this is just a normal playthrough, we don't need it. Most characters should be fine where they are now.
The newly crowned king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Dimitri, has declared fealty to the Church
Also,
of Seraph.
I do find it funny, Dimitri
raising an army
has
in
the
preparation
he's
for
the most
all
normal
out
here. He doesn't become
the
deranged
Empire.
because at least someone helps him.
As leader of the Alliance, Claude maintains a facade.
Claude is
of
like, I'm holding together the Alliance by a
infighting
thread.
between those who support and those who oppose the Empire.
Because the Alliance is split into many lords, some lords sided with us, so it caused a civil war with the Alliance.
Before Edelgard takes the
We're
war
using
to
the
kingdom
old
and the
church
of
monastery as a base to be able to access all 3 regions.
With sights set on capturing Deirdre
Yeah,
at the
so we're going to try to capture a bit of the Alliance to have control of 2 big land pieces in the region. So we have 2 big hold of land, then we can eventually invade the kingdom from both sides. Will it be that easy? No. But it's an idea. Because we need to cross the Alliance, cross the kingdom, destroy the church. We need to watch
We're
out.
about to commence our attack on the Great Bridge of Myrden. But first, allow me a moment of your time.
Of course. What do you need?
It is something that I can only ask of you. Listen well. It concerns Lady Edelgard's uncle, the regent of the Empire,
So,
Lord Arundel.
this is where you learn that the Lord Arundel, who is technically Dimitri's and Edelgard's uncle, due to step family and intermarriages, is the one pulling behind the strings behind the tragedy of Dusk, the experiments on Edelgard, the experiments on Lysithia. He's the one who has caused a lot of some issues.
He is currently cooperating with Her Majesty,
but
he maintains his own sizable military troops.
Okay, technically, Lord Arundel is Edelgard's mother's brother.
Scheming from 5 years ago.
If I remember. Then King Dimitri, Dimitri's father, after the first father died, married her after she thing. Then so technically Arundel became the uncle to Dimitri and Edelgard, who became step siblings. But also we learned Arundel was killed off screen and was replaced with an Agarthian. An Agarthian is a person who lives underground, who usually will kill off someone, take their body. They're pretty much skinwalkers. So it became a skinwalker, and they went to try strategies to try to destroy the church, to destroy the people of the goddess, aka us, to bring the Agarthians back to the surface. This plot is weird, but I love it. He must be dealt with.
Professor, I understand how you must be feeling, considering what they did to your father.
I love the houses because this all makes sense once you get with the lore, but right now it's like, so you got the Agarthans that are like people from the underground. Confusing family yes, basically the family trees in 3 houses are a bit confusing, but once you... The biggest problem is, right now, we're only seeing one of the 4 scenarios. This makes sense to me because I've seen all 4 bits of the scenarios, and because bits of lore is technically only in bits of the scenarios, like, if you want the lore on the Agarthans, on the Xanadote, people of Xanadote, you get that at the end of the Deerbout. But now consider, every single of these 4 routes is technically a 20 to 30 hour campaign. So 20, 40, 40, 60, 80 hours you need to commit to this. This is, you obviously can do it faster, but 8 hours you need to commit to this to understand the entire story, and that's kind of getting a grasp, which is great because replayability, but also, does anyone have time for that?
Essential for us at present. Edelgard also strongly opposed the idea at first. Our enemy is the Church of Seros itself. It cannot be toppled with the Empire's might alone. Those working under Lord Arundel are extremely hostile toward the Church.
Yes.
And the enemy of our enemy.
Because they work for the underground rave people. Why do I call them the rave people? Because when you fight them in the Gondir route, they have rave music. Like, everything else is like really quiet or like very epic. And then when you get to Agarthian, rave music. So it's them who rave in the dark. Is what's so nice I call them. You think that's a good idea?
Until all of Fodlan is united, it is a necessary evil.
I love this game so much, but there's so many fun jokes I can make.
Time will tell. Regardless, Her Majesty and I wish to join our power with yours. You should know that in her heart,
Hey,
Her Majesty regards that group as enemies of herself and her family.
How is that? Cyrex? Thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy me just yapping, because I do yap out a lot about the games I love.
With their vile experimentation. I believe Her Majesty may have told you some of this herself. That is why this was a very painful decision for her to make.
Cyrex?
I will do all I can to
I think that's how I'm gonna say it. I am sorry if I mispronounce it. Please feel free to correct me. Or if you need to break it down, because I struggle with the dyslexia. So my brain is like these words like that word is new. I have no clue what that says.
From the bottom of my heart, I beg this.
No, I don't struggle. I thrive with dyslexia. But much better. Okay, game. I'm over 10 hours in. You don't need to tell me how battle works. Like, I can bookmark fights. I know this, but I know that you can bookmark parts of the fight, but you can also just save beforehand. Like, there's no fights that, in my opinion, with that. I forgot again to re-equip Hubert with his. This does fit him. I'm gonna count. Where is map first thing? Where is everyone? Where's the Death Knight? Okay, that's where they are. This is not a bad starting lineup, but I would prefer to have. No. Well, yeah, because we're not going to fight Lady Slava, because Lady Slava's here with us. I prefer to have Bernie here, that here. I think that's actually pretty good, actually. Let's find inventory. Battalions. Oh, sorry, you've got to go to marketplace. Battalion. Everything plan is good, okay. Time to save and get to the combat. No, do not save over. Yeah, I need to save over this one, because the other one's used for the fun amount of the game. Which we'll be doing. When we finish this one,
we'll be capturing the Great Bridge of Murden, a key strategic location of the Leicester Alliance. Claude will surely be sending reinforcements, so we must prevail before they arrive.
Our opponent is Judith, the so-called
the hero of Daphne. So this game has a turn-based strategy element. It's not like it's not like the old school Final Fantasy where it's turn-based. Best way to say it.
I could never do that.
It's technically turn-based combat, yes. View Final Fantasy, but with a bit more, like, instead of everyone having like so many classes, this is a bit more like your characters are a bit more streamed down. But instead of it being, it's a bigger scope because you have a whole like now unit. But Final Fantasy is like your four characters going like to be the heroes. Right now, you're controlling an army. So this is view that. But every class now has, like, instead of having like the system of like fire beats water, you have more like armored knights beat your physical attackers, but are weak to mages. Cavaliers are good at getting against ground, but can't always hit hard enough to where Other soldiers couldn't do enough damage. Your brawlers can hit very hard but lack range. But if they get to a mage, your mage can't do much damage. So yes, you're right. Technically, it's kind of like old school Final Fantasy, but it's kind of not. Fire Emblem is almost as old. It's still a rock paper scissors. Yeah, it's a rock paper scissors system. 100%. The best way to say it is you see these weapon types. Axe beats lancers. Sword beats axe, and lance beats sword. So in a way, this is rock paper scissors. And bows. Magic to stand on kind of just as their own individual things, but they have weaknesses usually to just physical attacks. But then also you have individual classes that have individual weaknesses. It's a rock paper scissors system that is in depth, but not impossibly in depth.
Understood.
Okay, so what's our first mean of attack here? First thing, burning. Get rid of that for me. A good way to say it, if you've ever played a Total War game, this kind of could play like a turn-based Total War game. And Dorothy is our dancer, so she can make it so our units can move again. Yeah, yeah. I mean, at individual levels. It's not a hard game, but I love the Fire Emblem games for what they can have you feel, and you know, it's weird. The feelings of these games is what I love the most. Hard. Train axe. Yep. Okay. We're train axe. Get faster, I dare you.
Ready for anything. I'll cut a bloody path.
Okay, now we will get all prepared to when they strike back, we will then be able to
What's my strategy?
Now we move this unit to where I'm going to need Petra to get to back there, because then she can start using that to bow down enemies, but we need to clear the bridge. So you each will head to that. Lysithia and
Put me in there.
that's why I'll make sure she just gets there without being damaged too much. You've got units move, units attack, not necessarily all moves units, and you got units move, then units attacking, not necessarily all move, then attack phase. Yeah, exactly. You have your move phase, where you get abilities. Then you have your battle phase that initiates a battle, and there are certain abilities stuff you can get to also change battle. For example, Edelgard has something called a battalion advantage. Once her battalion falls, because you see there's like three little green marks there, they're a kind of like a separate unit that she can use as a kind of like just a third attack. Once if she gets hurt enough to where that gets to its last bit, she will attack first always, no matter if she's getting attacked or if the attacker. So what you could do is put her in danger, to have her battalion go to the last bit. The battalion advantage activates, and then she will constantly be the attacker, no matter what they do. There's so much nuance to this game that I love. Oh yeah, he's using a battalion trying to lower our stats, but it's gonna miss. They usually do damage or lower stats or buff. But right now, they keep missing. Because I have really kind of overdone. I think I want to be pretty good. Of course not, but the Gambit or battalion that Nina has is called Stride. Now everyone gets higher movement speed.
One of us has to die. Winning is what matters.
I give her 11 sword. 11 sword is a sword that can attack from range, but goes off her magical stat. It's a rock paper scissors system with a lot to it, but not too much. At 45%. And Cavaliers, after they attack, you can always move. So you can reposition them. Go somewhere like here. Maya.
Hardly worth the effort.
I'll take out this.
All is going to plan.
30, perfect.
There is still...
Dorothy will go here. Not Dorothy, sorry, better there. Actually, the combat art that allows her to attack odd spaces. Okay, then. Probably here would be good. So you can hit bang. Oh god, you actually got pretty good defenses. But her, she has a crest called the Crest of Indec, which means because of her bloodline she can have a proc of a skill. The proc of her Crest of Indec is extra attack. Okay, she has a rapier that's good against armored units. There we go. And you're not going to hurt her because when you wait, she gets defense up. Ritsu, get rid of them.
So,
Yes, it's the chest. The next turn, so you can arm a bow. So you're not too different than a Warhammer game I've played. You've got your soldiers, your snipers, your medics, your buffs, your tanks. Exactly. If you play a Total War game, you'll see some similarities. And I've only played the fantasy Total War game. I think it was Total War 3, where I played the lizard people. Because I wanted dinosaurs. Surprising no one. Good news, you're doing nothing. You don't have high enough attacks to hurt you, Itza. Yep, this is why I kept you behind.
Judith, I'm so
There
glad
you
you're
go,
safe.
Leonie.
Claude
If
sent
you
me
play
reinforcements.
one of the 3 routes in this game, she's a character that you can is one of your students. If you recruited her, this is just, oh, enemies came behind you. This will make it a bit more tragic, so you need to kill someone that you know.
Why do I have to put up with
Acheron. No one likes Acheron. He's just a lord who's a bit of a coward.
Because you're from the smallest noble house in all the Alliance, you whiner.
Enemy reinforcements. We didn't finish in time. Don't let them secure the ballista.
Hey, don't have to secure the blister, that's fine. That's better. You're gonna get rid of them, right?
I'm not going down. Who's next? Get in line.
Now, Leonie, you're on a horse, right? Lysithia has a magic spell called Dark Spites. It's double damage against horse people. So, 64.
Doesn't
Bye-bye!
matter who you are. I won't hold back, and I won't fall to the Empire.
And now we killed her! Bye-bye!
Judith.
Bing bang,
I'm
fuck your
sorry.
life.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Leonie, you had such a full life ahead of you. I wish I could take your place.
Oh, you will. You'll join her. Just wait.
There's no reason I should die in this place. It's time for me to return home.
Then Acheron's like, ah, I'm not dying. Bye-bye. Perfect. Good job, Petra. Can't bear escape. But no. But nope. Nopium, like, hey, I just saw someone die. I'm not doing that. Just deuces. What are you gonna do? Kill me when you're already dead? Bye bye. Okay. So first thing is you need to pick up that archer.
All is for victory! This is the cost of war.
No time for accolades.
I need to keep her. But can you hit one there? No. Dorothy, are you in danger if I put you here? Not archer, but you should be fine. Thunder. Perfect. Down the Night Storm. I need you to get rid of the Outer Guard.
Let's keep up the pace.
So I love that the first female lord in this game is an armored knight, and not some sort of like swift assassin or like dancer. Like, come on, I love that. Like, change that agitation. Like, no, she's the big scary villain. To be fair, Fire Emblem's really good at like breaking that stereotype. Was it one of the first female characters we had in Fire Emblem 1 was, what was her name? Was it Minerva? No. Oh, it was. What was her? It was one of the Dragon Knights. Minerva was from I don't know her name, but yeah, she was just a massive armor knight riding a dragon.
All who are able, retreat.
Don't let her escape. If we can take her out now, the Daphnal territory will be ours. That will allow us to march safely through the Alliance.
So, okay, they're saying, hey, we've lost this retreat. Elgard's saying, no, kill them. So we're the bad guys. Don't go hit a mage. He's just gonna kill you.
You lost that one.
Good job, Lysithia. You just living little like yes, you have not much HP, but you're just a living noob.
You're all going down. The results speak for themselves.
Okay. Get here. Pizza. Have fun. There we go. Let everyone move faster. Here. There, let move again. I mean, bad guys kill civilians, but for the sake of killing. So I think this is more of your, you're more great, but also we're more great in about where. But when we pick to be with Edelgard, we act as her anchor. When we're not there, Edelgard does a lot more darker stuff, and I think that's the important distinction in my head. Hey, Ignots, bye-bye.
I am helping Claude build the future of Fodlan.
Dodged. Too bad I can, a little dark way, but also, we have the ability to turn that time. Because our MC is technically, like, part goddess. It's dumb. I hate it too. I'm always a big hater of, like, our main character is more special than everyone else. I'll be taking one out.
It won't be.
I hate that we get like the unique class enlightened one.
I do this for all of us.
Then I kill a bow. Can hit that. Nice hit. Whimsy took time to why me. Yeah, exactly. But AKA a lot of games, games had that because they used to be. So There's two ways you play. You can play Fire Emblem in casual mode, which I play, which if a character dies, you get them back next map. Or you play it in hardcore, is if a character dies and they're not plot important, you never get them back. I used to be stuck in hard mode, hardcore, until the DS, where it made it easier for you. And I think that's why Fire Emblem got more known for being a bit more fun, not just a hard, you know.
I should have known this would happen.
Also, Ignos, his personality was he likes art. He's honky for the goddess. That's personality. Too bad he's dead.
Ignatz, damn it! Such a good kid. He died too young.
For the Empire.
And Dax.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Let's get up there. Oh, I pressed my character too far. Let's find out.
Watch and learn. No hesitation.
He had 1 HP game.
This could
Why did I?
be times.
Right. Yeah, that's critical hit, 1 HP.
I'm strong.
You have to stop running.
A boon for our future.
So I need to get away.
I will prevail.
One HP and he had 1 HP in a dream. His dream was a lie. He died. You need to get back here. I'm not letting you run. Here.
More fighting.
Dance.
Unexpected.
And I don't use a Banshee. I love his spells and spell looks.
Did you think I'd let you go?
I love the Dark Bishop class. It might be a bit on the slower side, but it's pure damage output. Bliss.
Let's make this quick.
Heal Caspar. Not that you don't need to actually help in any way because that's what I have you here just to protect. But
I'm awake. I'm grateful.
yes,
Put
good
the
flame.
plan into action.
Yeah, so it's gonna hurt them and they can't run. Good, no escape for you.
Understood.
Right next. Your hand. Okay, might dodge, but now you're in combat battle guard. She's not gonna let you escape. Good. Fernand can now take out one at a time.
Fight.
Perfect. Now you're surrounded. A bit. Raging flame.
We won't hold back.
Okay, her thing is set it on fire. Enemies will take damage per turn. Jog to move. Dead eye. Okay, you might dodge that, but you get lower stats, and I can just wail on you now. And Death Tea. Burn you! Ooh. Okay, how about fire then? You should be able to dodge as much. Okay, the Death Knight then. Oh, it does 295%. There we go.
It looks like I'm done for.
She's like, you think I'm dead? Dodge, dodge, dodge. I'm like, how dare you? You're supposed to just die when I say die.
Inconsequential.
You can't tell us you guys happy. He's just like, yay, I have
Alliance
joy.
soldiers, Judith has fallen. Further conflict is futile.
Okay, give up now.
If you surrender, your lives will be spared.
Yeah, so her
Lay
idea,
down your weapons
Edelgard's idea is if I
immediately.
kill the important people, other people should be able to surrender, and then not less death has to happen. Like, Edelgard is very much the realist out of everyone else, like, because all the other houses, like, Dimitri is at first is very lost, but then regains his sense of justice. Claude is, let's help everyone. And Edelgard's like, no, we have to kill. But let's kill the ones we need to, and save, and then we can save the ones who surrender.
You have all fought well. With this victory, we now have a foothold in the Alliance. The Imperial Army will cross the Aramid River and push the front lines forward. The fight will continue, but do not allow that to stop you from taking pride in our hard-won victory.
Ah, this should put a stop to one of Edelgard's choice phrases. Well done, Professor. I believe it was, if only the Professor were here, we could forge ahead and change the tides of this war.
Ferdinand, it is not necessary to tell the Professor such things.
Ferdinand is like, hey, he wants to see that he knows stuff. Let him be.
Yes, it seems the Empire finally has both of its legs to stand on. Don't you agree?
You make it sound as though I can't run the Empire on my own. Perhaps it's more apt to say that the Pegasus has recovered its home.
Judith of Daphne. What a magnificent warrior.
What a pain in my ass. We keep dodging.
I'm happy to have the Professor back just like old times, but I don't think I'll ever get used to this cruel exchange of lives.
When there is something you must not be conceding, you must keep fighting. The fighting has been continuing for 5 years. But now I am again witnessing the Professor's
So he's a hero type, and she's more of a yeah, exactly. He's more of a like everyone like let's do what's the right thing. And Edelgard is someone who has faced the evils of this world, who does want to do better for people, but knows that she can't just hope it gets better. She has to do the harder things, which I do love. That sort of more down to earth idea.
But everyone is working so hard. Stop it, Bernie. You can't be the only one complaining.
I'm glad to see everyone so inspired. It seems the reappearance of the Professor has done much to raise your morale.
Do you not feel the same, Hubert? Come now, be honest with yourself. Now, we must take advantage of the situation.
We can save everyone
Blaze ahead.
versus we can't save everyone. Some have to die. So we can exactly. And I love the idea of the first one, but I must think the second one is a lot more interesting for storytelling because it can lead to drama. And drama's fun to watch, not to have.
Part 2.
For Master Tactician, aka we deal with Claude.
Guardian Moon. The Master Tactician. Having crushed the Alliance's
Chapters
army
are
and
in.
captured the Great Bridge of
You can
Mercury,
define
the Imperial Army prepares to attack Deirdre, the Alliance's base of operations.
It's 18, 11, 12. Do I only have 4 chapters after this? I do, you like being saved and everyone, if it can be done, but some people don't want to be
Professor,
saved. Yeah,
what is your opinion
yeah.
of Claude? I can't help
I
but
sort
wonder
of,
what sort of
I sort of
impact
hate
you
the,
made on him.
oh, this character's repents, let's try to save him. So how do we put, he's a scheming, he's a good king. He would be a good king.
Interesting. I've never thought of him like
Because he
that.
is the king of
However,
Elmira, but he has
I
to
know
hide
you
it
have a
because
keen
people
eye for
in this land are very
potential.
racist towards.
After all,
It's-
as leader of the Leicester
chapter
Alliance,
who is
he
ahead of
has
we're gonna
managed
fight
to
soon
protect his entire territory
is
all this
technically a lord, but also his father's from a different region, so he's technically a lord and a king and a prince. And he wants to make that the place he's from, Elmira, and the Alliance fuse together. But a lot of people are discriminatory and racist towards people of Elmira. Elmira have no idea what Poland's like. This story has a lot of depth, you just need to find it. How has he done that?
Since the beginning, territories within the Alliance have been split between those who support the Empire and those who oppose it. Claude has been acting as an intermediary between the two, essentially keeping the Alliance pacified. As both sides are of equal strength, he's created a situation in which they've all agreed to avoid fighting each other and causing undue bloodshed. By carrying on as though the Alliance is united, he's minimized the Empire's influence there.
But he's a good leader.
It's quite impressive how well his bold scheme has worked out. However, he is walking on thin ice. One wrong move and the Alliance will shatter. Speaking of Claude, Your Majesty, we should not delay in our invasion of the Alliance. It would seem that Claude has some fresh scheme up his sleeve, to no one's surprise.
Is that so?
Yes. The people of Deirdre have suddenly found it difficult to leave or enter the city. We can safely assume he is preparing.
Yep, he's
for
preparing.
battle. But I am certain his plans extend beyond that as well. Do you not think we should take Deirdre at once?
Deirdre,
Yes.
the aquatic capital. A city floating on the ocean certainly poses a challenge.
I don't think
Since
it's too hard.
deep within Regan territory, we haven't had the opportunity to attack it directly. However, now that we have control of the Great Bridge of Myrden, our situation has changed drastically. They can no longer expand their supply line into the Empire, and so we can finally attack Regan territory.
House Regan is not only Claude's house, but also the flagship of those who oppose the Empire within the Alliance. If House Regan falls, the other Alliance lords will
Oh, but we'll already do this
tripping
chapter
themselves
because
to join us.
I didn't realise
That
we were
is why
already
we
this
cannot
close to the end, but I
afford to
forgot
predict
that this only had 18 chapters. I thought this had 20. Let's go.
Confidence is one thing, Professor, but see to it that you do not underestimate Claude. The leader of the Alliance has had many things said about him.
And
They
usually
say
the last
he
2
is
chapters
unbeatable
can go like
in the
that.
battle of intellect. I hear they call him the Master Tactician.
Yep, so we've got the Flame Emperor plus the Master Tactician in this chapter. Yeah, so we've only got like, was it 5 chapters left? Odd. Dorothea.
Hey there, Hubie. I've been
Oh, yes,
thinking
and
about
if,
our conversation the other
Dorothea's
day.
trying to get Hubert
And
to
I've
admit
just
that
got to know,
that he loves someone,
do
and
you
he's like,
really
no,
love Lady?
I am evil.
If it's one or the other, I suppose it would be closer to love than to hate. Why?
I knew it! That's why you work so hard for 80. Oh, Hubie, I finally get you. You're just another servant suffering from unrequited love for their mistress.
You completely misunderstand. Unrequited love. Do I really look like the kind of drooling simpleton to have that kind of motivation?
I'd like to say yes, but I know you just argue. Fine, Hubie. Tell me your situation.
My situation is simple. I am walking
Yes, he's walking a path which he wants
Oh,
to
do
end
go
stuff.
on.
That's why he killed his father.
Everyone has a path in life. Lady Edelgard has shown me mine. It is just beside her own. So we walk together side by side. We stride ever forward, yielding to nothing and to no one.
So, you're sharing the same dream?
Bluntly, yes. But it's more than just a shared dream. I have many feelings toward Lady Edelgard. Gratitude, respect, awe, empathy,
He's
trust,
his
hope.
house a lot related to Diagarthan, so he saw everything they've done.
I was teasing you, but I gotta say I'm just a little bit jealous.
It's not
of you,
love, I
Lady.
don't think. I think it's just
That you're able to
a person who was able to see past everything. So he wants her dream to be realised. Does that mean he needs to do all the backstabbing and all the,
I don't know if I'll ever get
all
the
the dark
chance to
stuff? He doesn't
experience
mind.
anything
He
so
doesn't mind
utterly
being
operatic.
the person who has to do the villainous stuff. Well, the Empress stays
Because I
as this
figure
undefined
the best quality in a partner
figure.
would be that they make me happy. And loving another is really about wanting to be loved. I'm pretty sure that's different from how things are with you and 80.
And Yuitsa. Oh yeah, the very timid girl and the guy. And but give me your helmet. I love your helmet.
I must have had a nightmare.
You're awake.
I mean,
Euritsa.
yeah, that's it.
No, he's not professor anymore. He left.
I'm not a professor.
Wait, what? You're not Professor Yuritsa?
The skull mask helmet is back. Yeah, and what annoys me is when he's in, when you're fighting with Yuritsa, he doesn't wear the helmet anymore because it's like, oh no, I'm not the Death Knight, I'm Yuritsa. I don't care. Put the helmet on. You look cool.
Euritsa.
It's supposed to be oh, like split personality. Like the Death Knight is part of me, but I'm actually Yuritsa. Like I don't care.
I am Euritsa, but I am not a professor.
A Yuritsa who is not a professor? So there are two Yuritsas running around the monastery? Oh, wait.
No, he stopped being a professor when he came out as a Death Knight.
I get it now. You're no longer a professor, therefore you're just Yuritsa. Plain old Yuritsa. Our professor isn't a professor anymore either, but doesn't mind the title. I guess I figured you'd be fine with being called professor as well.
When I was teaching, it was simply a task.
Yeah, he was told to pretend to be a teacher.
I don't really get it.
Well, we were actually wanted to be a teacher
Sounds
here.
like there's a lot going on in that skull of yours, Yuritsa. Bernie, what the heck are you even doing in the infirmary?
You took one look at me and passed out.
Huh? Don't be silly. There's absolutely no reason I'd faint at the sight of you, Yuritsa.
But I think he's like, this motherfucker, I've done with her shit. I don't know, I find it so funny.
I'm coming down with a sudden cold, I think. Yeah, I've gotta run to my room.
It's me when you have that last customer in a day, and when it's always that last customer that's annoying. It's like, oof. Linhart. When they two just arguing whose dad would beat who in a fight
Trouble fighting
when
these
they were
tall
younger.
guys. They're not even stronger than me. You've got to help me come up with a strategy, Linhart.
Is that not a waste of time? Even if I handed you a perfect strategy, something I've done in the past, you'd never follow it through.
That's because your plans are always so
Then how do I fight tall guys because I'm short? I love that.
All right, I will share with you my tactical genius. I call this my secret plan.
Just grab their weapon or throw your axe at
Really
them.
are ready for anything. So, what is it?
Land the first hit. Then keep hitting them hard and fast as you can until they stop hitting you back.
So, you're basically telling me to just fight?
Dodge their attacks, keep up the assault, then go for the knees. Done.
The secret is the knees?
Being tall means short people are closer to your knees. Exploit the enemy's weakness, Caspar.
Makes sense. That doesn't sound like my style, though. I don't really want to exploit a weakness.
Then go ahead and continue losing. Or you can listen to
Okay,
the rest
stop talking about losing. Or hit them in the knees.
Fine.
Aim for the coin.
Rest.
Yes, we
Your
hit them in the
defense is
knees.
careless. The last bit of my secret is that you need to train in that area.
I won't argue with training. Let's go.
Either become more offensive or hit their groins or knees.
No, I don't think we should...
It's been 5 years. You've got to be at least as strong as I am by now.
And also, Linhardt is a lazy person who's like, I don't, like, yes, I'm very smart, but I just want to... He just wants to be in his hobbies and be left alone.
Let's go.
Or sleep.
Fine, I'll train with you, but only for a bit.
All right, Linhardt. Come at me again.
Gaspar, please. I need water. I need water. I'm gonna go get some. Bye.
Huh? Hey, get back here.
You've got an outgoing friend, a friend who's like, I just want to go away. Good expert and introvert, that's the one I'm looking for. And finally got Linhardt and Dorothea. And just remember, there's your saying.
Has it gone?
I'm gonna take your damn kneecaps.
Lynn, you got a minute?
Oh, Dorothea. Are you done being alone?
Please, don't say it like that. I let the gossipers get to me, and I snapped at you.
Oh yeah, I know, because Linhardt says, why care what people think? And he's like, well, if you cared, then just be alone. And then
Oh, well...
Because Linhardt is very autistic coded, so he just says the fact, doesn't care about opinion.
About the gossip? Not even a little bit. I need someone to talk to, and I figure it should be you.
Oh? Okay. What is it?
About the things that those soldiers were saying. The truth is, I agree with them. As selfish as I am, I curried favor with a noble so I could enroll here. An orphan like me, here. Crazy, right? And now to be leading troops as one of the professor's generals? I'm way out of my league. I'm doing the best I can, of course, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Dorothea, if I may offer a bit of advice, you have no reason to face anything you do not wish to. If the past distresses you, then just let it go. It's as simple as that.
Yes, but it's not as easy as that.
My past. You can't escape your past.
You've probably overcome a lot of tough times, haven't you? I think that's incredible, really, but why not just let go of the suffering and run away from the memories that cause you pain?
That's not good.
I suspect you'll find it a better way of living. I know I do.
That's not living.
Hydrate, of course.
It's running away.
Matt.
If I leave my hardships behind, then all of that means nothing.
Good point. Well said. Yet, I propose ignoring your past changes nothing of who you are today.
Press my knees. Okay, give me a second.
Who should not be bothered by idle gossip.
Get up.
If you dropped
Move my chair back.
took a nap for 1,000 years,
Stretch
you
your-
would still be you.
Stretch the right leg.
What an example.
Stretch the left leg.
I don't quite get
Stretch
it,
out the
but
back.
I am a bit envious of you. Still, I can't live the way you do.
At least try.
There we go.
Go take a nap where a noble will see you.
Okay, and after
Give them
this, we can
something
actually
to
get
talk
to do the rest of the month stuff with
Maybe I
output
will.
supports. Okay, that's all the supports done. Now, how close is everyone from their certifications? What do you need to focus on certain people's? Ferdinand, what do you need focusing on? You need your faith. Okay. Linhardt, you... Caspar, you just need levels, I think. Anything a bit more access. Bernie, horses, you're fine. I'm gonna keep you an assassin. Keep you where you're going and you're fine. Okay, got ya. So we'll explore. Make sure we get everyone to get the motivation up. Before I forget, Hubert, I like your in battle, but I want your battle to be your monastery outfit. I want you to keep this. I like this look. This look fits you perfectly.
Hello.
What we'll do is we'll go to the end of the month. We'll see how long it takes us. If we get closer to 3 hours, then we'll end. But if we're half to, we'll do the chapter. It's because I want to keep this one on 3 hours. Because tomorrow we've got 2 streams coming up. We've got a Final Fantasy 7 Remake stream early on. And then later in the day we've got a Mario Party Jamboree stream coming up. That means I've got a lot of shit to do tomorrow. So I kind of want to rest a little bit. Everyone's really happy. Everyone's so happy for being at war, but like, yay, war! Murder! Yay!
So...
This is... Lances. Don't mind, have fun. If you don't work, I can only put Yuitsu in there instead of you. Especially Ferdinand. You are all
This is the cost of...
We'll see why next playthrough, because next playthrough you actually played the main character role in my opinion.
This is the cost of war.
Fucking masters out. We should win. I can heal. Yeah, I thought I mastered it correctly. That means that I can always heal you with finals. What was that sound? Oh, we're good, okay. I just heard a sound like something was wrong. Anything good? Yeah, anything good. Okay, whew. PC, don't do that again, you scare me.
No time for pity.
Okay. You should win this due to pure XP. Okay, and you're critical win. Good job, Ferdinand. Advance plus, perfect. What's that we need to do right now apart from let's see if we can upgrade some of our equipment? I mean, it's the biggest problem because if you optimize everything in the first like month, like first part of the game, the second part of the game is a bit too fast because you're just kind of rushing to the end because then you know what you're doing. Level sword, level sword.
Is this it?
It's forge, don't need to forge. That makes you level sword plus. Okay, now I need 2 more graphing crystals for that.
Is this it?
Last that plus.
Is this it?
Plus to give you.
There
Yep.
you go.
Bye boys. I'm gonna have Mithril for that. Convoy.
Is this it?
Silver
There you
plus.
go. Is this it?
Last
There
no
you
idea
go.
who killed it. That's the game with. Silver blow.
Is this it?
But
There you go.
plus. Rainbow I can always give to Petra.
Come back anytime.
Okay, we can always set up the inventory later.
What do you require?
I think I still not got one.
Do you want to hire
We'll
this
do
battalion?
that because everyone's gonna need one for a bit later. Good, perfect. The reason that's important is because we're gonna have something later where everyone's gonna need some. We do some quests. Nope, we're not doing that quest.
Professor?
The quest only we used to gain money. That's stuff for the site. I can't really be asked to do that. Okay, now so I make sure we teach everyone correctly. I did not Speech of a god statue, that raises what we learn. Your horse riding to C. I think last to E, but you need to get your horse riding up first.
I got it.
Okay. Make sure we get that sorted. We've still got a long time before we need to worry about everyone getting like 10 master classes, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Caspar, I want you to learn. This is a bit more. Yep. Okay, up to there. I'm not sure where they need to be apart from petrol, probably needs flying and lancers.
I work.
Goal. We're fine. Do armor and perfect. You will need to do. I'm just gonna do faith and nothing, so you just double into faith. There. Do riding and lancers. And you're going to do flying, nothing else. Two tasks will be for you to help your forces and you, why not? Begin training.
May I ask a question?
I want to net, but I can't say it, but I don't know what to do. Place the eagle's head and the lion's body and a deer's tail.
I guess I could do that.
Let's make a chimera. A chimera doll. Bernie.
I think we can do it.
Ah, yeah.
Look, Professor, we
Next stone. Perfect. I mean, increase the bit by riding.
Now is the time to mess.
Heal. Oh, and you got a heal. That's going to be really helpful. Take Terra Stay. Perfect. Who's going to learn Faith? Please be fun now. Please be fun now. Ooh, not
They
good.
won't notice if one person doesn't sing.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
There is still.
Hey, battle leader. Nice. Battle. Battle in the ruins. But we'll do those auxiliary battles to raise our level and stuff. And it gives us gold, which I do need. Perfect. So. What we're up against. Lynn, I'm going to need you here. Give everyone like a good speed boost. That's all. I'm pretty sure we could do this in like a turn. In a few turns.
I'm awake.
I feel like us. That's fine.
Thank you. Put me in there.
First things
I
first.
do this for all of us.
Combat. That crits. And hits, you're dead. Nice.
Pretty good, huh?
It's just like gone instantly.
Bernie's just no good. For the Empire.
Metal guard, start wiping them out. Oh my god, you actually didn't kill him in one hit there.
Your death is not in vain.
Perfect. Metal guard's getting a level.
Ready for anything.
Yep.
This is the
I
cost
think
of
it's
war.
exactly where I want the planet to. No plus critical damage, that poor guy just got sent. Yep. This happens like
time for accolades.
when you raise the character properly. There's gonna be a boss fight, it's like, oh, it has over 100 health. I'm like, okay, I do that naturally.
I'll cut a bloody path. A waste of time.
I'm gonna send you guys this way. Good luck trying to beat him. Playing 1 plus. Let's see if you'll go back him up.
I will
There
prevail.
will Petra.
More fighting.
What's
I'll go
my
help
strategy?
Bernadetta. Nice and plus. You're going to deal with the Dark Mage because that's Edelgard's biggest weakness is magic. But when you do magic, and you do it better than everyone else,
It's life or death.
and if it matters,
Did you think I'd let you go?
perfect.
To kill.
The fact he dodges and does like 46 damage straight back, like you can't really afford to hit Hubert.
Not my go.
Can you tell Dark Bishop's one of my favourite classes?
All is going to plan.
Okay, fight each other. It's fine. I'll get you second, birdie.
I'm not going down. Big win.
37. You didn't need to do that, Caspar, but it's fine. How do I do crit wise? 93.
It won't be in vain.
Also, I did not mention Edelgard, your main character, has his Crest of Flames, which means there's a chance to proc the damage you do, you heal. Is it broken? Yes. This allows you to stay in a fight. Yeah, it's good. Fight each other. Yeah, we can do that for me. It's fine. I'll make my way over there in a second and get rid of the rest of you.
Still here.
Especially archers. If you use archers fantastically well, you don't really have to worry about anything.
Bernie's just no good.
No, but you're fine, Bernie. And I will heal you.
That really helped.
And next turn I'll put you on the turret so you can keep doing damage. Guys will head that way. Fernanda. Start to get rid of him.
I will not back down one step.
There you go, Fernanda.
Ruin for our future. I'll take all.
If anyone can survive in there, it's Edelgard. This when you get the dancers, was it heart skill to give darts? Also, when you dance, when you give them a stat buff, which is crazy because you allow them to move again with a stat buff is nutty. We did stun him last turn, but they did waste the stun attack with this. If you stun them, you get a big damage hit, but it may reset afterwards. But they're not hitting. That's practically finally trying to get to the bird. The bird's doing around like good damage to them. Right, Fisher. That does a lot of damage to them. Get here. Nice critical to bandit. The bandit's gone. And Hellbreaker. There we go. Helm Smasher. And he missed.
Can't let.
Isifia will head there to help. And I'll have you get rid of him. We're now focus on the bird.
This is the cost of war.
But no matter what you do, you'll do no damage. I'm not going to move again. I'm not going to miss doing anything just in case I get him close to death and he will sweep to get a kill. We're going to stay at just... I'll reach a bird until either the bird kills him or we killed that guy. Then we can just focus the bird. That's the way to finish him with a Hellbreaker once again. Then we can move in. Now when the bird's engaged us, we actually got a good chance of her.
Let's turn the tables.
We'll miff a lot of that. I need you to go take out the armored dude. Go on, Hubert.
Unexpected.
That big hit. There we go. Now with that, you should be able to just use Maya. 47. How's 47 crit do? 141. That guy has gone through the 7th layer of hell.
I'll follow your example.
And we should just be fine now. There we go. And we put the bird's death. Does that make sense?
And I'll keep getting stronger.
And money, that's what I needed. And we did it 4 turns. And few better equals MVP by just being big mage boy. I don't over level because it's all, I'm already finding this playthrough surprisingly easy. And if it means I get under leveled, oh no. I struggle a bit. That's where the fun begins. Okay, instruct. If I can't strike that, this happens where I need to, let's just make sure you
Got it.
what you need, Bernie, if I have a second I can get you to and I can make it so you hydrate, course flavor. Got a big bottle of water here, and stretch. Stretch up. Stretch to the left, stretch you back. Oh god, I have to click my back. Nectar. I need to make that flare on bigger. And to eat the other Oreo I have. Because Oreos are amazing. Okay, now I'm gonna see. Come on, Oreos. One thing that made me really sad is so we have a shake place that I love that we do an amazing Oreo milkshake that I usually grab at least once a week. They have gone on holiday for 2 weeks, and I was like, the other day I went to grab one. When I saw one on holiday, I was like, oh, like, I'm happy for them getting a holiday, but I want Oreo shake. I'm big sad. It's one of the things, like, I'm glad people go on holiday, but man, I needed it for this week. Thank you for the head pats. I especially need it after today. Work was good, but I just had so many bad customers today. Because if people don't know, I work in service. I work in retail.
Look, Professor, we did
And
great.
I usually do the morning shift. So I usually get people commuting to work. Or it could also nice be labourers or freelancers. And this morning it was it's a Friday morning and payday for, but everyone gets paid bi-weekly, so it's pretty busy. A customer decides to pay for his order, complains that it took, to him, it's taken half an hour. By the way, I'm on a drive-through. I can see the times. I see how long you're waiting for. The time was at 2:50. So you are waiting no more than 5 minutes at best. He complains, oh, I'm just gonna leave, gonna be late for work. I'm sorry, we're next to a motorway, a busy motorway. So if you are 5 minutes late, if you're 5 minutes, that's gonna make you late for work. I doubt you're gonna make it to work in time anyway. I feel like you just want to blame us. I want you to shout at someone, which I get. They get bonked. It's one of the things of like, you're blaming me for perhaps waiting less than 5 minutes for food?
But House Vestra has served
Also, you ordered like
for generations. Given
3
that, I suppose
like breakfast sandwiches with bacon in. Indeed. And you want it freshly made, bacon, eggs, and two of them well done. So it's going to take a bit longer. And also, if by quote unquote you can do it faster, I don't see how you're doing bacon within 5 minutes, buddy. Like, unless they enjoy to give themselves salmonella.
I left the city in a mad rush to rescue you. My father sent soldiers.
Hi, hello, Maven. You doing well?
For 3 days.
I'm just talking about bad work.
Of course, I was
turns
only
out
10.
you got a few days.
I never would have reached Ferdiad.
Likeway, but look, no, I'm not. Likeway, but I might as well just eat rubber at that point.
It wasn't
but
important.
I'm fine with you playing out a thing, but if you say, oh, it's supposed to be fast food, like, one, we're convenience food at best. It's more convenient to do it that way. 2, it's faster than you can cook it.
Why?
And that's like for a fact.
I really must know.
Speaking of
If you're such a master chef who can cook food within 5 minutes, be my guest, do it at home.
Excuse me.
Wait just a moment.
I should vent about work on stream always. I feel bad when I do it. Because you're here to see me play games, not to moan about my day.
Hunting? Really? There's no way I can do this. Goddess, why couldn't I?
But I can't do hunting. You're one of the best archers in the game. What do you mean you can't do hunting?
Is this a trouble you are having? I heard that the duty to hunt is yours today.
The duties all got assigned while I was holed up in my room.
Do not be worrying. I can show you the way to hunt well.
Oh, okay then.
Maybe all about modest, but
When you see a beast, you are thinking of it as an enemy.
here's the thing. A
That
bit of
is
me
how
wants to
prey
turn off
is.
auto mod and turn off some stuff,
You must think
but a
of
bit of me
beasts as
doesn't.
food. That is how the hunter
It's
thinks.
very.
So it's not
Auto
an
mod's
enemy,
also.
it's food. But
I know it's one of the things that if I might speak to some people, be like, hey, is there a way I can make it so I avoid X, Y, Z words?
It is the same. You take a blade in your
Because
hand and take the lives of the vegetables.
I know people can be
Cut
people.
their stalks and harvest without mercy. They do not.
But I'm
split,
sorry, auto mod is pulling
but
you,
you are
Matt.
still their killer.
killer.
Fruit ripens and falls to the ground. The seeds sprout.
But there,
and a
you
new life
need to
is
hunt. You
born.
need to kill something.
That is life's cycle. It has cruelty, yes, but you must end life to eat. You must be killing to be living.
Maybe, but I don't know if I want to be some kind of
Vegetable murder.
murderer.
is the same for rabbits, deer, pheasants. The only difference being that they cannot cry out. You must do what you must do to be living in this world. It is your task.
A task? Yes, just a task. A completely mindless task.
Feel it. There, in the grass. Prey is moving. Just
Game?
like a vegetable in the wind.
Do you want to sell that there in the woods? How about don't have the background be the library or the classroom?
Give it an arrow, just like you would give a vegetable a blade. It is just your task.
Right. That makes sense. It's
I get what you're trying to do,
stem.
game, but you probably want to change the
You are
background.
now a hunter. You have learned how to hunt.
I am? I have? Oh, good! What a relief.
You have understanding now, I can tell.
Great! Leave it to me. I'll hunt down my prey just like their vegetables.
I have belief in you.
Aw, thanks,
I think the library
Petra.
could have a very different
I can do this. Make way for Huntmaster Bernie!
a very different connotation.
Have luck, Bernie.
Yeah, it can definitely. I guess like.
Ow! What? No!
But a cat's the rats like yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Rabbit, I didn't mean it! Why are you the one chasing me? Ow!
How do you fail to hunt rabbits, Bernie? Oh, poor Bernie. Explore. Then we want to make sure everyone's ready to learn, to get their classes up. Also, I need to go to the church to make sure everyone to get upstairs. Not being able to jump, not being hit by a rabbit from Monty Python. Oh my god, I forgot all that. Oh god, I love Monty Python. I would love it if it made that reference. Now because the Monty Python movies are so good. Like, we need more of them. But I feel like no. I feel like half their charm is because of how old they are. Because I buy no rabbit. Yep. Is it from Holy Grail? I think it's from the Holy Grail. I'm gonna get 202. Yeah, it's only got. Yeah, I love that one. My arm's off. Who else not? Oh, my favorite. Your mother was a hamster. Your was it your father was an elderberry?
Ooh, this is...
You should do a bean say or what? Yeah. Or what's the one I love? When I say my friend's name, I'm Bigus. That noise makes me cackle. Who else needs to learn? You need to learn. You need to learn.
I would.
Actually, one more. I have a request. Shrubbery. Oh, God. Oh, they were so good. What do you need to learn stuff? Is there anything that's just HP? Yep, HP plus 3. Perfect. The more HP I have, the less I'm likely to die.
This is a tough recipe. Whoa! Oh, rats. No, I can do it. Right.
Dude, that cake does look rather like... I guess because they probably didn't have the best physics, because this game is a Switch 1 game. But it looks rather rigid on his back. Okay, no, let me do the tournament this month. No, I only did tournament this month. I need to go to the church, do the statues, and then... yeah, a little bit. But also, this came out, I think it's now 5 years. Final Fantasy Houses came out like 20, I want to say 18. I want to say 2018. But it's almost, it's at least 5 years old. Art skills, I need that for Bernie.
You're all set.
Line pulse, no. Flying, I'm gonna need that as well if I want to get Petra to level up.
You're all set.
Perfect. That's leveled up a few things, so it's easy to remain to learn, and that's sort of every. Because I have a smaller army, that means that most of my time I can use, I don't need. That allows me to speed through the game, which is fine because it's more fun. Allow me to get through the action parts a bit more. Okay, we'll have you. You need to learn. You see on horses. Let's get you some higher lance skills. But weather outside sucks. It makes me so. Oh no! What is it? Is it windy? Is it raining? Because right now we have just a lot of wind and rain over here, which is fine. But it's one of those things like oof. Especially like walking home, it feels like I'm trying to. Oh, well, I don't think wind here compares to anything what you guys have in America, but the wind walking home here is just like this is uncomfy. Strong gust and light snow. Oh. Okay. I like looking at snow, but living in snow and having to go through snow sucks. Like, snow is pretty to look at, that's all.
I think I'm
Why is it snowing again? It's spring! I know, it makes no sense. I'll have you learn a few more. Have you learn sword? I wonder if I could get the trick right and have Edelgard one turn, the final boss of its route. Because she has a unique skill with her weapon Edelgard. It's called, I don't know what it's called, but it's, when it hits, it allows you to move again. So you can have it hit, move again, hit, move again, hit, move again. And the final boss of this has enough health where she should be able to hit it about 3 times if it dies. It allows Edelgard to like one the 1v1 the final boss of his storyline. It should be in jeans and a hoodie, not too there's a exactly.
The final report.
Or like
another gain from mortal.
It's starting to feel like
prowess. You'll be able to have a relaxed enough thing. You should be cold. It should be like this kind of chilly. Who could do it? Let's see if you know. He is. But can I make you a paladin? Can you pass paladin? 30%? No. Your faith needs to be so much higher for you to become paladin. For me to trust you to become paladin. You're the only one who could become paladin, so no, I'm not doing it yet. We would do a rest. So everyone gets. And it recharges my holy weapon.
It's almost time to depart. Are you ready?
Leave it to me.
A promising answer. Whatever happens, never allow your foe to see any weakness.
Yep, I agree with that. No,
we must pay close attention.
Person you're going
not
against
only
see your
to
weakness.
Claude's
Just
schemes,
fight.
but to the man himself. He's a master archer who wields the legendary bow, Fail Not. He won't fall easily.
No, the legendary weapon Fail Not, but totally isn't from the King Arthur mythos. Not at all. I do high 40s, low 50s, not 23 in the Blizzard. Exactly. It's ridiculous for this time of year. I agree with you, Matt.
That bow once belonged to one of the 10 elites. Professor, do you know the true story behind the legend? The relics were created by the hands of mankind. Saros collected them after killing the 10 elites.
That's not true either, though. The actually was created by the Agarthans who killed the Nabateans and used their bones and hearts to make the weapons. And then after the war happened with the 10 elites, a lot of them who died had their weapons then collected, and the ones who died over years also had their weapons collected.
Saros
passed down.
manipulated the people of
But a lot of the weapons we're carrying are like monster bones and hearts.
King Nemesis.
Why would you do that?
The church maintains the false history that he was.
But yes, the
corrupted
history
and
the church
turned
maintains is
evil.
false. It's false. It's about
it was little
a
more
dragon
than
who
a
misses
simple dispute.
her mother
Should
and
the
made
one
a
leading the
whole
people
religion
of
about
the
her.
world be someone with humanity, or a creature that can merely masquerade as a human at will. In the end, Saros was victorious. The Immaculate One and her family then took control of Fodlan. I know this because that knowledge is passed down from Emperor to Emperor. And that is because the first Emperor is the human who cooperated with Saros, allowing humanity to be controlled in secret. Perhaps it's fate that you can wield the sword of the Creator, just like Nemesis, the king
Because
of
Nemesis
liberation.
took the body of Saros
Very fate
and
will lead you
created
to
it into
use
the
that
sword of the Creator
sword to
with
stand
her heart
against
and
those who
I'm
would
guessing her
distort
backbone,
history.
spine. Because Saros died and he actually robbed her tomb to create it. And oh yeah, also the crest are from the blood of the people.
It seems they've set out from
Lord,
Garreg Mach.
my favourite
That's sooner than expected.
mine Morgan's favourite route to go with.
Losing the Great Bridge of Murden was a serious blow. So is the fact that Teach is still alive. On top of all that, Judith. I told her to run if things look grim. Damn it. So many people will die, and by my call.
And what of it? Would you rather turn tail and run back home?
Nadir, you're really getting on my nerves.
No, Dad's her
Do you have
teacher.
any idea how much of the Alliance adores me and believes in
He's
me?
got the weakest bit.
Well, I
Yeah, he
suppose
has.
quite a lot. Does that
I don't
mean that-
I don't like
Yes,
his time skip
plan
design in
is
this
to
one.
go. I'm counting on you.
He has a because there's a spin-off game where he has a maybe not a beard but a better outfit. I do like the outfit and I don't like the beard. I wish he just shaved off the beard. But I like everything
People
else.
say our kind may not always win, but we never lose. Let's teach them the real meaning of those words.
Now then, let's see what you're made of, Teach.
Okay, what time are we at? Yeah, I want to end it before 3 hours. There's no way I'm doing this whole mission in 20 minutes. So I think we're going to I think we are gonna end stream here. Because I want to get some rest before tomorrow. Thank you everyone for joining. Sorry today was a bit of a shorter stream. But we will see you all tomorrow with Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and then I'll stream later on. Get goodie. Yeah, it's who is live, who we know. Thank you for everyone for coming. Angel's live. We're gonna go with Lady Amazing Angel. She is awesome. Yes. Angel, who is a fellow member of Duality, part of the Cuddle Cafe, same as me. Hope you all have a great time at Angels. I know she will treat everyone fantastically and have a great day. Hold up, mate.